you go.
We good?
Possibly.
Can you hear us now, guys? Is this it? Are we back? Hello? All good. Nice.
Yeah, I have no idea what happened.
Right, so let's have that rundown now. We got Dan, Emily, me, him, Travis, Steve, Danny, Gaines, Seth, Zoz, Big B, and I think that's it. If I haven't said your name, the sound's probably still gone. Yeah, close? No, maybe?
No.
Shady, how's it going? How are you all, guys? Echo.
That's what I was hoping wasn't going to happen.
Oh.
So if I do that and that, how is it now? Is that okay?
Better? Yay, nay? Sounds like you're in a well.
Well. Is that better, guys? Sounds good. There we go. So we're sorted. Yeah, sorry
Nice
guys. I have
one,
no
nice
idea what happened there. For some reason, the microphone, it was still all talking to each other, but the settings have been changed. So I just turned it on, and it brought up 3 different settings for the same microphone, which is why it
was a bit odd, wasn't it?
It echoed. So I've just muted 2 of them and left the 3rd one on.
How's it going, Mr. Ivanoff?
No idea why. No idea how. I wonder how.
What's up, Big B?
I wonder why. So yeah, how are we all? What's first on the agenda for the night? What are we chatting about first?
Yeah, chuck some nothing political. chuck some at us, guys.
Politics is a solid no.
What should we have a chat about?
We've got bin over there.
We got a few bits to be getting on with, but let's let everyone have their say. I missed, and it's right next to me. Got it that time. Dun, 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 dun. That's it. Just talk to amongst yourself, guys. Say hey.
No one want to talk to us then?
No one wants to talk to us.
I'm going to be honest, I'm not even mad. I don't blame them. They don't come here for us, they just come here for everyone else in the comments.
Yeah, that's fair enough. To be fair, I don't come here for you. I come here so everyone else in the comments.
I don't come here for you. I come here for everyone else in the comments.
Did I tell you? Wasted. What's your plan for today, Jay? Well, we got to work on the... we got some bolts and screws for the big Kraton 8S, so I'll start...
You made that sound as dry as you possibly could have, didn't you? I have some nuts and bolts, screws and washers and...
B, we haven't been out in a while. I'm drier than an...
Yeah, let's just stop right there.
I think Sam went again.
Which is funny because you're actually like really wet. Wetter than
wetter than a potter's socket.
Not quite what I was gonna say, but yo Joey.
How's it going, Joe?
Crusty Demon. That is a name. Looking forward to Sunday.
That is a quality name.
Yeah, it's gonna be interesting because I get a nap on the way there.
Oh man, I got to drive. Ugh.
Oh moose. Yeah, I get a cheeky little nap, which is funny because whenever I drive somewhere, you're like.
I stay awake. That is rubbish.
Half the time, I'm like, is that the rev count or is he snoring again?
Sounds like an overtaken lorry.
It's my engine blown. Drier than a camel's chuff. Busy wrenching, so I'm not being an ignoramus.
All good, mate. All good.
I beg to differ.
Drier than a camel's choof.
I read that one.
Choof.
Where's Chantal then? Him?
Mike, how's it going, buddy?
Get a wrench in for you.
What's everyone else got going on, guys?
Vader.
Let's hear about you guys. What are you up to?
What's this? Vader.
What you been diddling?
Vader.
Has anyone got anything new on the market that they'll be getting soon? We got a new friend, guys.
What was it, Moose? What are you whining for? And they can't even see him because I'm wearing black.
Okay.
Should I take my top off and be like?
Me him said she's in
like
the
perfect.
she'll be on later, but he's in the cave. Do it.
Hey, little Moosey. Should we show you in a minute, shall we? Definitely got a bit of a big brother thing going
Coming
on.
up.
Can you? Any of you guys actually see this little
Come in.
floof?
No, he's gone. Even that doesn't help, does it?
Pass me that box lid. Stay.
Freak out.
Stay. Look at that! Little floof ball.
It's just a shadow.
I know, we missed out calling him Ghost. Telling you. Thanks, mate. That's why I put
We
you
got
down.
another one,
That's why
guys.
I put you down. Do you want to go find Moosey?
Shade is still saving up petrol so he can go out bashing.
Oh, go find
Joe
Moosey.
is on a
Go find
train on the way home. Big Bear's rebuilding a 69 Camaro.
Moosey.
Zoz
That's
has
a funny
finished his
number.
self-made inner fenders for his Mojave and just tested it on a freshly cut grass.
Yeah,
Nice.
See, you ain't even interested. Come here. Come here. Moose. He didn't know where to go. He's like, nah, bro. I know what this ploy's about.
Bit weird. Just a little bit weird. Yeah, Camaro sounds nice.
Bumble off the bee. Yo, Dave.
How's it going, Dave?
You missed it, Dave. Just like Vader.
Yeah, Darth was in here. Darth Sidious.
Do 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 do. Bought a new RC. It's a drag. You got one of them, haven't you?
Low C, we have.
It's about time we actually did something with it.
The parts in the country, it says. Has them for 10 days.
Nice.
It's useless.
You'll get a notification like 3 days ago.
Yeah.
It's been delivered.
Don't say that.
You bants on it.
Hopefully bashing the Outcast and Slash and X-Max UDR Baja Ray at the Dunes this weekend.
The June.
Oof. I love racing stuff on sand.
Lazy.
It is fun. Yeah, that's such a beast. Nearly.
You've been watching the new Star Wars.
I have, mate. I have. Yeah, my boy Toby was on the other week, so we watched the first two, and then I think the other one was on Wednesday, wasn't it?
You watched it, didn't you?
Yeah, we watched the one on the Friday, didn't we? Because on the Wednesday, not last week, the week before, we was busy. What was we doing? Can't remember.
I can't tell the days anymore. Every day's the same.
Vader.
Killed some bearings in my mask, in my max last week. Wet, wet, wet.
Moist.
Loving them bearings.
Vader.
Yeah, we got a lot of stuff to get running, haven't we?
Yeah.
Vader.
Yeah.
Oh, moose. Okay, big
Where's Chow Vader?
Here he comes.
Chow Vader.
Vader!
Vader.
Vader!
Moose is like, I'm off ski.
Vader.
He's gonna follow. Vader, what's this? What's this? Come. Come on. Come. Yeah,
No, he wants to be with the big one at the minute.
And Moose knows better than to come out here.
Dinky doggy. He is tiny, mate. He seems so much smaller than Moose was.
He do be.
But apparently
in fact,
Moose was
quite
smaller.
small.
Crazy.
Orangerino.
Orange Elsa, how's it going, mate?
Orange giraffe.
Oranger Hino.
Been watching Isle of Man TT. They do rip sometimes, literally.
Yeah, I'd love to go and watch it live. Being there would be amazing.
I can't say it appeals.
No?
Can't say it does.
It's crazy. I missed it, went out 5 or 6 a.m. that day.
Here it is, Vader.
He's a bit wet, isn't he?
Yeah.
Oh, hello, buddy. Oof. There we are, guys. Hey, that's my juice, dude.
You don't look so little now.
You don't know in front of the camera. What do you reckon? Vader, Vader. Vader, up here, buddy. What's this? Up here.
Probably just deafened everyone.
That's alright. He's going for it. He's
What are you
going.
doing, bro?
He's
What are
escaping.
you doing?
He's escaping.
What are you doing? What is it?
Any tiny man.
What is it? Come on, come back up this way. Come on. Over here. No, this way. Go on, that way.
Carl,
Come on.
shall I get him something to chew on?
Oh, go that way. Boom. Stay. His chin. He is the biggest dribbler I've ever seen in my life. And
He is.
he just dribbles everything.
Yeah, buddy.
But when he drinks, he doesn't actually drink. He just
Okay.
wears it.
Here you go.
Yeah.
Sorry, it's
Before
alright.
in your hand.
What's wrong?
I just got him a couple of bits to have a nibble on.
Right, he's your problem.
Yeah. Yeah.
I can't see a comments past you, mate.
Yeah.
But he's impossible to find. Mate, he's impossible to find as is. He's a ninja.
Oh, he stink.
But
those
in the
things.
dark,
What's this?
we should have called him Ghost, because all you can see is his tongue. Eat the spare parts. Steve, he's another Chow Chow. Same as Moose, the white one. Awesome little pup.
It's in there.
Here, buddy.
Moose, Moose, come. Come here.
Do you want this one?
What can you smell?
There we go. Good boy. Good boy. He's absolutely sopping wet on his beard, man. He sticks his whole face into the water bowl. Yeah, he disappears, Dave. We got a little waterfall at the back and he goes right to the top.
Is that an ARRMA or a Traxxas?
No.
It's a dog.
It's a dog. Cheers, Bean.
He's been down the stairs a few times and he hasn't bent, so he's neither.
That was quite brutal.
What?
Where are you going?
He's definitely on his way down.
Down. Right, come here. I'll put you down. Come here. Ready?
If you were able to breed them, would they have grey pups?
Do you want him back, Moose?
Now, it'd probably look like pandas, Dave.
Do you want him back?
Be a mix. White and black
Do you want him
spots.
back?
Some Dalmatian ones.
Do you want him back? Watch out there, Moose. Watch out, Moose.
Joey said J or the dog, so what did you say, B?
Oh, I don't know.
Panda pups would be awesome, Dave said.
Here he is, there's Moose.
He's
What should
Joe's
we- what
invested
should we-
now.
No, he's gone.
No, they sting. But we're on that side anyway. Oh, that's rank they are. Absolutely rank. I hate dog food and stuff like that. We were out for the day with some friends of ours, and he was feeding his dogs by putting the
Sit.
dog biscuits in his mouth and letting him eat from it.
Move your sweet.
Like, how can you put that? Ooh, hang on, wrong way. Let me get out of the way. You're like, how can you?
You see him?
Yeah, but it's in both. It looks massive. Moose does. You're like, how can you put that in your mouth? So we started eating 2 or 3 of them. He's like, oh, it ain't too bad.
Get out my spot then, come on.
God, how long did you want this? I'm trying to be helpful.
When are you ever?
Yeah, fair point. Fair point.
Oh, invested now in something.
They expect chicken, livers, and custard creams. Oh,
Oh,
my
that's
God.
what Moose is like. He
Yeah.
eats cheese, ham. What else do you have? Sausage, bacon, steak.
Mama bear.
Steak's his favourite.
Oh, Sav tried to feed the new one some ham. He got that excited. He nearly took her finger off. He's got tiny little sharp teeth.
Better than a free Bentos. And that was ages.
I used to enjoy them. I haven't enjoyed them for a while. I used to enjoy them.
We used to get them all the time. didn't we?
Yeah. Yeah, we've gone off the last few we've had.
The new one likes watermelon though.
He like.
Moose used to, but when we started giving him like ham and chicken and all that, he was like, bruv, I ain't eating anything that's not meat.
He couldn't be further from being vegan if he tried, could he? Definitely paleo.
Just come back for more treats, aren't you? Oh, I said treats and he looked at me. But yeah, it's all bants.
I reckon for Halloween we should dress them up as Ewoks. That'd be funny. Yeah, there you go.
That's what I think. Huh?
My dog is a scav compared. I've seen your
To
dog,
be fair,
Joe.
these two are really good, aren't they?
Yeah, they are
The little
good.
one gets a bit excited. But
Yeah, once they've had their fill, that's it. They're not really. Hello, Alex. How's it going, mate?
Morning angle.
Penguins. That'll be funny.
Yeah, but penguins smell.
They do, don't they? You know when you're getting close to them at the zoo, don't you? It like reeks everywhere.
He's just sat there, menacingly. So what's everyone's plans for the weekend then?
Should have called him Phantom. He could have been the Phantom Menace.
That's awful. That is quite possibly
Panda and Bear.
Ewoks.
How is that not too Panda and Bear is even more predictable, Joe, because that's exactly what they look like.
Just spray paint moose. Paint some black patches on it.
Sorry.
Jobs are good.
Tar.
Sav would have a fit, wouldn't she?
It would be funny though.
It would be hilarious. But Sav would have a fit.
I almost want to shave him.
That's a bit weird, but okay. Moose and elk.
Can Jay be chewy?
You probably could if you bit him.
I could be, mate, but I don't think I've got enough hair.
You would be a bold chewy.
I'm an old chewy. Bless.
Yeah. So what's first on the agenda for the night?
I am going to start sticking this thing back together. Because I thought that would be fun.
It will be once it's going, because as we all know, it is our objectively measured second favourite car on the channel.
Yeah, it's the baby brother that's
That's beaten.
the number one. That sexy thing up there.
let's not get too.
That looks good. I'm sorry, that looks good.
It's been worse, but you know.
Oof. Right, watch your head.
Shave the dogs.
I'll take the wheels off so it's easier to.
Off shooting with Karen on Saturday should be fun.
Oh. Off shooting.
This ARRM's cracked, like broken.
Yeah, I got a new one.
Oh.
Yeah, that's fine. Don't worry, we got new ones, mate. We got new ones.
What are you shooting, Steve? Anything interesting? Hopefully not Karen, but you know. I'd be aiming for South, to be fair. So.
Part them up over there, mate.
Back to reality. Laters, Mr. Avenel.
See you later, mate.
Michael Kroger. Evening.
How's it going, Michael?
Who's just let me? Not done that in a while. Shooting
Pigeons.
What, clay pigeons or actual pigeons? I don't have a clue how shooting things works.
It's not really a common thing over here, though, is it?
Yeah, it depends whereabouts you are.
Yeah, I suppose. More countryside, maybe.
Guacamole. Guacamole. A bit of crop control.
Ah, real ones then.
Yeah, I don't think those clay ones are going to do too much to the crops.
No. Look like tiny little aliens. You never know.
Then again, if they were tiny little aliens, you'd have to watch crops, wouldn't you? Before you get all the circles and stuff.
You idiot.
Yeah, Egypt. Oh yeah, I love those comments. That's great.
What's that? You know what? I looked at the screen thinking something came up that you were taking the mick out of, like, ironically.
I'll just wait a minute and wait for the comments to go a bit further up. Even now I can't move, so...
I'm sure you'll find a way.
Yeah, probably. Crusty Demon said, I fancy one of them black hoodies Billy's wearing.
Ooh.
Well, you know where to go, my friend.
We all know where to go, guys.
And if you don't, then I'm sure one of our mods will point in the direction. Did you see Dude Perfect video? You did, didn't you?
I loved it. Absolutely loved it. Dude Perfect for the win. I think they're a great bunch,
I
guys.
thought that sledge one was pretty cool. It's a bit basic, but like compared to some of the stuff they've done, but it was still impressive, like how far it went.
Maybe they said, look, it's not quite finished, so don't go too mad because we've only bought 7 of them. we can't afford to keep.
Double digits.
We can't afford to keep breaking them.
Where's all the gearings gone? Oh yeah, Dude Perfect is around them all down. Yo, Mr. Gibbs.
Mr. Gibbs, how's it going, bud?
I thought the X-Max on the water park one was a bit... I thought that had potential to be better.
Yeah, definitely.
But the Slash one was pretty cool. A loop-de-loop into a double backflip. It was pretty cushy. It would be interesting, the outtake on that water slide was that necessary? I have no idea where Dude thought he was going, but yeah. It would be interesting though if they did a comparison with ARRMA cars. They did the same sort of thing with ARRMA's lineup.
Yeah, but they've been paid a lot of money to do the stuff with Traxxas. There's no way.
I guarantee there's a clause in there
Of course
somewhere
there is.
saying you don't create anything like this with any other brand.
And I bet the
Would be
amount of
pretty
money
cool.
that Traxxas were throwing around, they're like, no, bruv, we got you, fam. And I know it sounds horrible, but can you really blame them?
No, it would be interesting though.
Yeah.
Yo, Kurt.
How's it going, Kurt?
It's not too bad, Mr. Gibbs. Not too bad, mate. I can put a bit more pressure on it now, so
It's improving all the time, isn't it?
I reckon within the next week or two, I'll be looking at walking again.
Unless you get on my nerves.
What are you gonna do, bro?
Make you not walk again. Yeah, I said it.
Yeah, but grammatically, that doesn't make sense.
I know. Who are you, the grammar police? There's enough of them on here already.
I am the federales for many things.
The federales.
Probably helps being American with them. Yeah, I suppose that does make sense. I didn't even think of that.
What's that?
Dude Perfect's American, isn't he? Yo, Dads.
Of course, there we go.
And Traxxas is also American, isn't he?
Yours.
Would logically make a big difference.
They are the go-to big boy brand as well, aren't they?
Depends who you ask.
Their accountant. I'm
That
not
lawyer.
Yeah.
I'm sure you get a different response if you ask someone like the Sailors, though.
Oh yeah, I mean, yeah. Well, what can I say?
No.
That's funny. You didn't mean to be, did you? But it was funny.
I'm always meaning to be funny. I'm a fun guy. That's why there's not much room for anything else.
Wow. You is what you is, and you ain't what you ain't.
It is what it is. Do 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 do. Almost. You know what a little one is?
You got me?
You know what a little one is? That motor is the size of a soda can. But what's in the can?
What's in the box?
Did Kira watch that in the end?
No, I don't think so. She watched. Oh, I can't remember what it was called. And she did tell me earlier on, but you know what's like with Caden. I kind of like just don't listen.
Smile and wave, boys. Smile and wave. My grandma don't need policing. That's not what I heard, mate.
Grandma? Grandma, we love you.
Grandma needs all of the policing.
She need a popo.
Grandmama, drink your prune juice.
Did you say prune
You know
juice?
what film that's from?
Top of my head, mate. I ain't sure.
Have
Go
a
on.
guess.
Have a guess.
Have a guess.
Oh, my guessing is awful.
Yeah, I know. But
No, you're gonna have to tell me.
it's Transformers.
Is it?
The OG Transformers. The Australian girl takes the USB thing to her black friend's place. He's like a program hacker or something. Isn't he?
Right. Oh yeah.
And
I
when
know
the
where you're on
FBI
right
or
now.
whoever kicks the door down. No, just before they kick the
Yeah,
door down,
because
his nan shouts something and he's like, "Grandmama, drink your prune juice."
Doesn't he like get into the police thing? He's like, don't tell him nothing, like, just stay cool. As soon as they walk in the door, he's like,
I'm just here for the donuts.
Dad's RC workbench. How's it going, bud? Where's that bar so I know?
What would the what now?
I need the bar so I know which ones are coming through to have the.
Are you meant to put that on first?
No, only some of them. The two I put in are the ones that I need to come out. Right, those two, those two.
What's up to you laughing at?
Those four and those four. That's fine.
Okay,
So
so
they're all
yeah.
sorted. They're all sorted. To be fair, we could probably put that on now, I think. Is that right? Oh, cramp. I'll hit you with it. And that will hurt you. Because you are a giant vajayjay.
It's a bit harsh.
Harsh but true, bruv. Harsh but true.
Is it though?
Dun, dun, dun.
Not gonna lie, I fancy more lasagna.
There's some lasagna in there if you want to go and get it.
It was in there. I like
Huh?
it.
Would you like me to go and get it for you?
No, it's okay, thank you.
I'm happy to go and get it for you. I'm a good guy. I'm nice to you, Billy. Don't you start on me,
What? That's
Or-
a shiny chassis plate.
or I'll make you say you love me in front of everybody.
What would the what now?
You drink your prune juice.
Right, mama, drink your prune juice.
I have RC 4-wheel drive rock creepers and they work great. Nice.
We had rock blocks on ours.
Yeah, what are on them now?
Knockoff super swampers.
That thing is crazy good now, though, isn't it?
We're gonna have to get it back on the course again soon.
Okay. I was thinking about like knocking up some little buildings to go on there. You know, like little shacks.
That'd be a bit weird, knocking them up. Like,
What do you mean?
is that necessary?
They could be love shacks.
I see what you did there. That was funny. That was funny.
Yeah, baby.
Bow, chicka, wow, wow.
I'm designing the squishy no foams for them. Nice. It's a shiny chassis plate. Mate, nothing on this car is shiny anymore. We've absolutely annihilated this thing.
Ironically, the shiniest part of it is probably plastic.
Oh, there you go. That's a
pretty
little
funny.
bit shiny.
Yeah, but to be fair, you're pointing like a 3 megawatt light at it.
Yeah. Yeah, to be fair. Right, can I have that one just pop there, please?
Bro,
Mate, I don't want to have to fight you today.
good, because I'll chin you. I'll chin you, mate.
Annoying soft.
Yeah, I know. Oi,
Yeah.
Shanks.
Shanks, how's it going, mate?
How the devil are you?
How you doing, bud? Beep 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 beep. Right, I need to place where I can put this. We'll spin this over. Oh.
I gotta be honest, I'm not loving this.
No? Would it be better if it was a cold one though? Because you got like a lukewarm one, haven't you?
Possibly, maybe.
Yeah.
It's just not great. Anything.
I lie, I bet lukewarm is minging. Absolutely minging.
Minging.
Mingering. You're doing mingering,
I
ain't
hear
you?
Doge.
Oh,
Doge.
good old Doge.
Doge. Do 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 do.
Damage to one of them.
Oh my god.
You alright?
Bit tired.
Tired? You haven't done nothing, man.
I know. That's why I'm tired. I've been tired for the last 6 weeks. What's going on with the K8?
We are rebuilding it, mate.
Putting it back
Getting
together.
it back together.
Getting it up and running so we can go and enjoy it again.
What was I going to say?
Probably nothing important.
Oh, it's never anything important. See, my mind's blank now. It was that good.
I expected nothing less, to be fair.
Guacamole.
Guacamole.
How you doing, Shanks? What you been up to, mate?
Yeah, not too bad, thanks, mate. It's yeah, it's getting better slowly, day by day. Still pretty bruised. I got like a fat blue patch on it. But
Bored out your tree, aren't you? Absolutely bored out of your tree.
yeah, just want to get back to normal, you know.
Yeah.
We had a letter come through this morning saying they booked an appointment for me to go and have I can't remember exactly what it said, but basically they booked an appointment for me to go and be looked at for surgery. And I was like, wait, what? I cracked myself a little bit. So I got staff to ring them up and it was an error. So still no surgery. Unfortunately, guys.
You got
I
proper
know
work,
you'd
didn't you?
always prefer me to be a bit better looking, but you know, we are what we are, and that is that, and whatnot. Best ESC for the granite.
The granite, I would go us in the Associated,
Max
the
10.
Max 10 4S.
That thing was destroying the.
Yeah,
That's exactly what Dan said. The Max 10
Max 10
and
4S.
Shanks.
Yeah.
Yeah, that thing was a beast. Never really got on with our granite, did we?
No, it's no. It was too wild. Like I can't even say like it was too short a wheelbase because I mean the Associate is brilliant. So I don't know what it just wasn't for us, was it?
The tyres were the biggest letdown, I think.
Yeah. Yeah, consider that's true because considering how good we feel that the ARRMA tyres are, those weren't.
Yeah, it was pretty poor.
They were so bad.
pretty poor.
So bad.
To be fair, it might have been a different story if we bought the brushless one.
Yeah.
Maybe swap tyres out, and maybe that would have sorted all the problems in one hit. But you know,
It's one of those things though, isn't it? When you get put off by something, sometimes there's no going back, is there?
rival diff oil change. What were you saying to it?
Yeah,
You liked it.
I liked it. Yeah, it seemed. I mean, look at that quad. It wasn't
That
a
was a
difficult.
big
It was a
jump.
massive jump. I even ducked out of it and was still able to make sure that we landed on the wheels. Because I know, like, with a lot of our stuff, it's like, did you mean that? But yeah, it landed nice. Very nice. One might say very good, very nice.
I put 10k in the rear of the rival, and it was way better. See, I personally thought 12 was a bit too much.
Did you? What? You
Yeah.
weren't keen on it?
No, I liked it. It's the rival.
What?
But
So you reckon is
I
it
think
worth
the
trying
jump
it?
from 3 to 12 was a bit too much.
But then 12 was what we had, wasn't it? To be fair.
Moves. Leave. He's chewing something, and it's just snapped.
Okay.
It sounds sharp, like hard
Ah,
plastic.
right, yeah. Plastic.
Yeah, I personally thought the 12k was a bit too much. Like maybe, I don't know. I suppose we could try 10, like Shanks, but if not, I guess we could drop a little bit more.
Oh, check, mate. Don't wanna hurt you.
Anyone here recommend a cheap RC jet boat? I have a small creek by my house. I'd like to give it a try. I'm gonna see.
I want to
if
try
can
one.
Find. We've had boats.
Yeah, but I want to try one like
Where did
for
we
more
get
than
it from?
5
Was it
minutes.
Bangor?
Yeah.
Let's see if I can find the one that we
Right.
had.
I'll leave that for a sec so you can see.
Do you remember what it looked like?
Well, the one we had,
Yeah.
pretty sure they were fly sky boats, weren't they?
Was it?
Is it something like that? Yeah, that's what they look like. Very
That
similar to that.
looks-
Very similar.
Just about it, to be fair.
Oh, that is it, isn't it?
Hang on. No, it wasn't a hang on, was it?
No, but they're like
yeah, I know they're all.
very generic, aren't they?
I'm gonna say that's a different colour.
Yeah,
but
'cause
yeah.
We had a single shaft propeller as well, didn't we? B. But that's basically what they are, isn't it?
Let me see if I can find see if there's anything
There you go.
closer. What, that one?
It was
That
very
one.
similar to that. Because you got the
UDIRC.
yeah, if you click, you got the thing on it.
Sounds more like
It had a is it a rudder? Is that what you? It's a rudder, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, if I just type into Google. They were 1/12 scale, weren't they?
They were tiny, 118.
No, they weren't that small, were they?
Yeah, because the boat's quite big normally, isn't it?
It depends on the boat.
They weren't very dear though. I think one of them I bought about 30 quid,
Right, let's see if it's a fly sky one. Though.
and the other one was probably about 24 quid. They look very similar to that black one that was just up there.
That's what I was thinking.
There's another one that looks like these things.
That one.
Yeah. Because they even come with a
It
little
wasn't
thing,
anywhere
didn't it?
near that price, though.
No. Ah, what was those black and blue there? Slow down, a bit more. Slow. There they are.
That's still too much. 60 quid.
That's what they look like though, wouldn't it? Do you remember? Because they had the blue and then they had red as well, didn't they? Black and red. It definitely wasn't that.
You reckon?
That's it. Telling you now.
Yeah, that looks about it, to be fair.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah, they had the self-writing, didn't they?
Yeah, I'm going to say that's as close to
Yeah.
without actually.
That H100. Yes, it was.
Is that it?
H100.
Skytech.
That's it.
So that'd be why you said.
But I said
sky.
fly sky, didn't I? But again, it might have been fly sky when we got them. So
Right, so guys, we'll show you this one. This is pretty close.
How's it going,
Let me
Thompson?
just. If I.
when we bought them though, they were between 20 and 30 pound. They weren't dear at all. That's all postage included.
Yeah. Read some of the
Yeah,
comments
yeah.
quick.
Oh. What's happening, Emily? You feeling a bit poorly? There's the red and black. Did you see that? H100 it is.
Wasn't it?
Look at that good looking guy.
Yeah, about that.
I told you. TO1. But that is a H100, I'm telling you now.
Right, so let's search that.
There you go. 45 quid.
There you go. That's it.
H101. See? Basically, it's a generic thing that's obviously got a different name, different places. Like. But they were great
So-
little boats, but they did not like salt water for obvious
Yeah,
reasons.
to
I
be
mean,
fair,
it was our
what
fault.
would?
Yeah, it was our fault. So.
Right, so guys, if I jump on here, this is the one that we had, which is just brilliant on that front. Cannot get interference with other boats like you can for sale at this price.
Basically, it means he's got 2.4 gigahertz, so
Yeah.
it didn't cross channel or anything. They were very cool little boats. Water cooled
It
engines.
wasn't bad at
They
all,
were
to
they
be
were
fair,
water
was
cooled
it?
motors.
But,
I
like
can remember
you
that.
said, So it's 45 there. That's basically.
It, again,
So
it's
is that
virtually
like
the same thing.
a slightly older model then? If it's
I
the
I
100
I was
instead
going to
of
say
the
I think
101?
they had like upgraded as they went on, but they moved pretty well.
It did, to be fair.
Mm.
It jumps well.
It did. Yeah, you can even see how it comes apart. Like
150 meters.
what I would do though, if you are running them, is put a little bit of tape around the canopy, and that'll prevent anything, any
I
water
can't
leakage
remember
in.
what the stuff was called, but a
There's
few
stuff you can
people
buy,
told
isn't
us
there?
to
Yeah, that's what I'm going on. Someone,
sort it out, didn't they?
yeah, they're quite helpful, aren't they? Bless them. It
Yeah,
prevents
these
anything
little
getting
things, to
in.
be fair, for the price of them, these little things weren't bad at all.
And it does come with the little stand and everything as well. And I mean, for a few quid extra, it was a battery as well. So they were absolutely awesome little things.
But yeah, we ran them in salt water and basically killed them. So
Do you know that little stream at the bottom of the waterfall over the park? It'd be a good race down there. See who can get under the bridge first.
we got a river up the road as well.
Yeah,
Stream.
yeah. There's a few places actually. Now that we come to think of it, that we could. Yeah, I reckon we should get a couple of boats in. What do you reckon, guys? You'd like to see a few boat races? Have a bit of a laugh.
We're talking about your face full. That was funny.
Harsh.
What do you mean about harsh? Boat race.
Yeah.
So why is it harsh?
You said why are you talking about your face?
Boat race. Face.
Oh, I thought you was like saying I look like a boat or something. That's what I was a bit
What?
confused at. Yeah, we totally wires crossed there.
Wow.
Anyway,
What an absolute plum. Latest, Big B.
see you later, Big B.
No worries, Mr. Gibbs. We really did think they were pretty cool, to be fair. And even in that saltwater run, they lasted a good 10 minutes.
Shanks knew.
Well, I'd say 10 minutes.
Yeah.
I think it was actually less than 10 minutes. But
Yeah, but again, like you said, I mean, we were very naive to think that they were going to survive, weren't we?
But yeah, for the money, you can't go wrong with what you get.
No.
We see your boat races every week. Lucky you.
I don't think that.
I'd like to see a boat crawler mashup. That would be cool. A bit like your little hysterical foam crawler thing, isn't it, Shanks?
I really wanted to do some of that, didn't I?
A video had me in stitches.
It was funny.
Like a bad taxidermist. Guacamole. Then again, if you didn't have a little stream or anything nearby, you could always do the hardcore and just put it in the bath.
Oh, it was funny. Dude's got a thing for his bath.
Bit strange, isn't it?
Mm-hmm. He
Then
eats
again,
pineapple pizza.
You don't get called hardcore for nothing.
I thought that was because of his previous job. It's just hearsay.
Objection.
Objection.
Speculation. But that was your question.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Guacamole. Thinks I need some more.
You're gonna go for
scrannage.
scran again, aren't you?
I need some scrannage.
Scran.
I tell you what, it's gonna be a funny way of myself.
It's not. You're gonna cry.
Yeah, probably, but it's gonna be funny. I heard hardcore is a traffic warden. He can't be. I've never heard him say stop.
Collaborate and listen. I need all the little screwses.
So it'd be really upsetting.
Don't do something like that. Why would you even think of doing it?
Because it'd be funny, wouldn't it?
You floopy goober.
You flim flock.
You flim flam.
No, it's blim blam. That's
Blim blam?
yeah. Blim blam the core block,
Or what?
I think. Blim blam out. Yo CSL.
How's it going, CSL?
Hardcore is a good guy. I just love to wind him up.
He is, mate, he is.
Yeah, winding people up's like the best pastime, though, isn't it? There are very few things that compete with winding people up.
It's your online pastime, isn't it?
Yeah, pretty much.
Do, 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 do.
Need a cortisone shot in my hip.
Ouch. How we doing, man? Or is that just what the cool kids are doing nowadays?
What, shooting their hips?
Because they were caught in the zone.
Them hips don't lie.
Shakira. Can you remember where we had them? Was that the big battery or the little battery?
Cardboard box.
They were that big. I want to say they're a bit bigger. Yeah, let's go with a bigger one. Bigger one.
When you come in racing at our track,
As soon as we got Billy sorted, mate. When he is certifiably sorted.
yeah, you don't fancy driving that, do you?
I'd prefer not to, but if we go in, we're going. It is what it is.
It is what it is. I reckon it's only a few weeks away, Shanks. I reckon.
I don't think it's. Yeah.
He said man up. Which is quite a fair comment.
The worst thing about it is, I mean, you could try it, and if you couldn't do it, I could drive it. It's not like it's the end of the world, is it? Do you know what I mean? But you need to be safe enough that getting in the car is safe. You can put your foot down on the brake and such like without there being a problem. Once you're in that position, the rest of it's fine. No, I'm precious cargo, you know. No, sorry, heavy cargo. Yeah, beat you all to it. Shut up.
What are you fetting with tonight? Fetting.
I am feeling the good old Kraton's underside, mate. We are setting the straps in.
He said
to
you
make
won't
sure
have to
those
move far
batters
when
are
you're
firm.
here.
Hey,
He said you won't have to move far when you're here.
is it all in one place? Is that nice? So is it a place like when nature calls? You just drop your drawers, or
Wow.
or is it supplied, mate?
You shouldn't be asking someone like Shanks things like that. 'Cause
Why?
he'll be like, yeah, step into my tent.
You free tomorrow?
Wow.
Shanks is a good guy. I don't know why I'm saying that. The stories are harrowing. They haunt me to this day, Shanks. You are a frightening guy, my man.
Funny though.
Funny, yeah. Oh, totally funny.
Mucho funny. We have a communal bucket.
Oh, nice.
You don't need brakes, they'll only slow you down. But
That is quite funny. You want to show that
well,
comment
yeah,
to
to be fair,
Sav?
I mean, speed's never killed anyone. It's the
It's
sudden
the
stop.
stopping really quickly that
It's the
does it.
sudden stop.
Wow.
So, you know.
Only people with a dash wish know that as well.
What?
A dash
A
wish.
dash wish.
A dash wish.
A dash whiff.
Oh, I hate you.
Yeah, I know. You make it fun.
Oh my god. You hurt my brain, man.
I hurt your brain.
My brain go burr.
Brakes are for cowards. I am speed.
Yes. Yes, yes, yes.
Do, 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 do.
So which one is the longer of the two?
A weef dish. A wef dish.
Pew, pew. Pew, pew. Long one.
Yeah, it's about time we started getting out and doing some stuff again.
100%. 100%.
We haven't driven anything since we came back from Cornwall.
Yes. Yeah.
Sad times.
Wires under or over? What do you reckon? Do you reckon they'd be better under? Yeah, probably better under, wouldn't they?
Badlands is waiting.
So is that its official name, is it? Badlands?
Proline have entered the chat. Oh no, wait, they ain't run by Traxxas, you're safe.
Who's in the kitchen?
Me
What are you doing?
making a sandwich.
Catalunya.
Caitlin.
Catalunya. Catalunya. You guys ever go to Ark, or is it a bit of a mission from where you are?
No, I've been to Ark a few
we've
times,
been
mate.
A few times. It was good fun, to be fair, but the track isn't in the greatest of condition. And it was a 4-hour drive for us.
Yeah.
So it's as good as it is on like when you're there. It's only really what you make of it. So if we're traveling 4 hours for somewhere, there are places much closer to home that we'd rather go.
Yeah, we used to go to a lot of other places at the same time when we went there, didn't we? Then we stopped getting invited.
Yeah. Yeah.
Blasphemy.
Look, that's a tale for another day.
Sure is.
Do, 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 do. Maximum E Forte.
Do, 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 do.
Guess what?
Hello?
I didn't say hello, I said guess what?
What?
It's a guess.
I'm guessing what, because I don't know what else to guess. Go on.
But that's not a guess.
Bacteria makes you poorly?
Depends on the bacteria.
Well, that's what I'm guessing. So anyway, come on.
Yeah, that's not a guess, that's a scientific fact.
I guess
Contextual.
I'm getting fed up with this conversation.
Is that also a guess?
Oh my god.
I mean, that's like almost a rhetoric statement, so it's not really a guess, is it?
Right, CSL said he'd be back when he drops off his door. The track is a complete mess now. All the 1/5 petrols go around it. See, I think the 1/5 petrol is going to be our new thing. I'm looking forward to it.
Yeah, it's a shame about the track though.
Yeah, it is. It used to be a really enjoyable track. Well, like you said, it's a long way for us to come.
Because they had a nice little layout to it as well, didn't
Yeah.
they?
Yeah, it was a cool layout.
Will you bring the sledge on Sunday?
On Sunday? Oh, yeah. Yeah, there's no harm in taking the sledge, mate.
Yo, Alistair.
How's it going, Alistair?
And yo, Triple.
Sup, Trip?
Sup, Trip. Anyway, you didn't guess.
Oh, mate, you hurt my brain. Okay, is it RC related?
Currently, yes.
Because it's on
we're
this
on
channel.
an RC channel.
So it's not RC related then?
Strictly speaking, no.
You're hurting my brain. Help me.
All you got to do is guess.
Whoa!
You're no good at guessing, are you? Christ.
Your leg's better.
No, but good guess.
Okay. Am I on the right track?
Not really.
Is it to do with money?
No.
No? Is it to do with cars, normal cars? Is it to do with me? You?
Yes.
Family?
No.
Dogs?
No.
Savannah?
No.
To do with me?
No.
You?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Wow.
Someone put in the comment a guess for me, please. Tell me!
I'm hungry.
You're an
Oh,
idiot.
that's
You're an idiot. No, you're an idiot.
Arc is trash now. The fifths are all that can go round.
See, that's a shame.
Yeah, if it's in that kind of state, then it wouldn't be worth the trip for us anyway. Even if we did have the fifth scales. When we last went, we were taking the max rounder, weren't we?
Yeah. Yeah.
And even then, we were saying the condition isn't really great.
No, but you could have ran the buggy round it, couldn't you? Back when
Yeah.
we were doing it.
Yeah.
It wasn't a perfect track to do that with, but you would have got away with doing it.
Well, that's another set of ears ruined and headphones.
Sorry.
Dan
That's
guessed.
not my fault,
Have
though.
a look at Dan's guess.
Oh, Dan. What a mate. Could have helped me out a bit sooner, though, bud. Gurfy, you sit here next to him, mate, and tell me that you... It's no wonder I've got no hair. I'll pull it out.
Do you know?
Why are you so spiteful?
I've got to have something to pass the time, haven't I? Tried the fire team and the Astro throws it around or stops it dead. 8th scale buggies can't even do a lap.
See, that's odd that an 8 scale can't get right now. I mean, that was what most of the people had, wasn't it, when we were going? It was the 8 scales.
A few slashes going around as well, isn't there?
Yeah, yeah.
When we went.
Yeah, whose car did you kill? You killed some little kid's
Oh, it was granite.
granite,
Yeah,
didn't
it was
you?
granite. Ploughed straight
But
through
didn't you
it.
do it twice? They fixed it and then you did it again. I'm sure you
No,
did.
the first one didn't break it. I kind of
Oh,
ran over
right,
it,
okay.
I think.
Second one broke it though, didn't it?
Yeah, the second one obliterated it.
Yeah. Poor bugger.
Patience of a saint, if that's even a thing nowadays. No, it's outdated, that, isn't it? It doesn't make sense in this day and age. It's a bit like popcorn in a kettle black and all that sort of stuff, you know?
Don't start all that crap.
It just doesn't make sense. Hee hee. Ha hoo.
Right. I want another piece that can go in there. Oh. Yes, I have. What are you doing?
Mooch at that. Barking up the wrong tree.
Don't.
Hi chaps, what are you doing to the big fella? Thanks, Chrissy.
How's it going, Chrissy? You bad boy. We are
That sounded a little bit sus.
Oh, Chrissy, you naughty, naughty boy. We are fixing the Kraton 8S. What's wrong with it?
I didn't say anything.
I'm trying to bring a little bit of light-hearted, humour to people's lives, and you're bringing me down with your ginger beard and your comments.
Are you saying ginger people are bringing you down? Is that what you're saying?
I'm saying
Are we
you're no.
making generalisations against minorities?
Ginger is not a minority. There's loads of the sods. Hey, look at you. Hiding away as though you got dark hair. You're a ginge.
Yeah, with a capital M.
Yes, anyway, before I was so rudely interrupted, we are rebuilding this, mate, because we had it apart for a special little project. So now it's going to go back to be... It is going back to being the beast that it is.
The Kraton 8S.
Which is, if you check out our little rundown, it is our top car.
Our objective rankings. I said that with an R, not a W. It's our favourite, well, our second favourite.
And you go in Funduro in July. What's Funduro? Is that UK?
Yeah, it is. I can't
Is
remember
it?
where it is though, or what it is.
Ooh.
I've heard of it.
We
Not for a while,
will
though.
check it out, mate, and have a look.
We're planning on going to SST in September.
Yeah, no problem.
Sometimes a crisp sandwich really hits the spot.
See, Chrissy said, yes, mad as a box of frogs. There you go.
Why is a box of frogs mad?
I don't know. Depends on how many times you rattle them around, doesn't it?
I suppose it depends on how long you keep them in there. Eventually, you'll have to stab holes in them so they can
I love a
break.
crisp sandwich. Absolutely banging.
Bang in.
Big it banging.
Gingers matter.
Who said gingers matter?
Alex.
Alex.
Chrissy
Right.
said it's his top car too.
What, this beast? This beast.
Second for us.
Yeah, second
Only
behind.
just behind the Kraton 6S EXP.
But let's face it, that thing is god tier. It has to be said.
Guacamole.
The sledge has got to really sort itself out to get anywhere near that.
It's a tall order, isn't it?
Yeah. However, if it gets half as good as the Kraton, it'll be a good car. That's how good the Kraton is.
Just cooked a toasted egg sandwich, double yolker.
That sounds pretty banging.
I haven't had an egg sandwich in ages. K6 and K8 are still my number 1 and 2. In that order, Shanks? What did we have in third? I can't remember.
In third, oh, I don't know.
Where is it? He's not sure on the order.
No, that's fair enough. Mind you, to be fair, our order changes all the time.
So
It wouldn't be fair to expect everyone else's to stay the same.
EXB 99.5
99.5
slash
4x4. Again, a classic. Should we get another one?
Yeah,
Just for the giggles.
We run it though.
Hey, I don't know. Hey,
Hello.
what are you looking for?
Water.
Okay. You pass me a Coke out, please.
Lime or normal?
Normal, please. The lime is
Oh.
whack.
Boo, boo, boo.
Yeah, it's not nice.
Boo, 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 boo.
Thanks. It was expertly cooked.
Mine are modded though, so I know it's not everyone's opinion. Love our Rustler 4x4, it's a little tank. I can't say I ever really rated the look
No.
of the Rustler 4x4.
No, the 4x4 never pickled my tickle. However, the two-wheel drive was a brilliant car.
To be fair though, we did have the Slash 4x4 as well, didn't we?
Yeah.
And that was amazing. And then we
Yeah.
had the Stampede 4x4, which was... that was okay.
It was meh, wasn't it?
Yeah. The Stampede was...
I think we kept comparing it to the Slash, though, didn't we?
Yeah.
Which is unfair because
Kind
it
of
was
turned
top
them into
heavy.
each other, though,
It was
didn't
top heavy, wasn't it? And when you
Kinda
had Slash
combined
doing
them.
stuff, yeah.
Would you say that the Slash is better than the Senton?
It's the Sentinels, something we never tried, mate.
Yeah.
We thought about it a few times, but because we had a couple of Slashes,
All we can really
We
say
never
is
really,
we've seen so many people saying
yeah.
that the Senton is ARRMA's best truck.
yeah.
So...
And we were
can't give
close
you
a
our-
few times to buying one.
Yeah, we can't give you our actual opinion because we
Yeah.
never owned one.
It
But
wouldn't be fair, really.
The Slash is one of Track's greatest ever cars.
100%. Oh. Not going to lie there. Right, I need to wipe some of them off, don't I?
Mine's 4S, full RPM, can't break it even on Mega Sends.
Two dogs out there just led next to each other, just
It's
chilling.
ARRMA's most sold, not sure about best. Yeah.
Again, opinions differ,
From
guys,
people
yeah.
that I've seen that owned one, it's usually referred to as our best, but in all fairness, that was before ARRMA kind of upped their game with the new gen stuff, like the Mojave
Yeah.
and
They stink.
all that sort of stuff. The EXBs, smooth.
The EXB stuff is great though, isn't it?
Brown, brown, brown.
I want to go back to this track B where we took this thing and broke it.
Europe. Alex said he's the opposite. He's owned a Senton but never a Slash.
Ah, right, okay. From what I get the gist of, they are very similar vehicles, aren't they? I think they were the Senton was there to be sort of like toppling the Slash, wasn't it, for the
I think
ARRMA
the
boys?
K6 EXB is probably their fine cut best in regards to power, weight, and versatility.
Yeah. It's an absolute animal. Love that car.
Ended up breaking our Senton as a spares truck, undrivable, Slash all day long.
Oh, there you go.
In what way was it undrivable? Like, too much power, that sort of thing, or it just... What do you mean? If you got a Senton, would you want 2 or 4-wheel drive?
I'd want a 4-wheel drive because I'd want it to see what it was like in comparison to the Kraton.
That's what I was
Kraton,
thinking,
I mean
but-
Slash.
When we got the Bandit, it reminded us how great 2-wheel drive was, didn't it? And you slap some road wheels on a rear wheel drive Sens on, that thing I'm sure would be insane fun.
This, why do you think I like this thing so much? It reminds me of the Rustler with that. It is so much fun, absolutely amazing, and yet you're yet to drive it still.
Yeah.
No real interest, is
Never
there?
been an SCT truck kind of guy, but I'm more towards drivability on track. They rip.
We're 100% up on the versatility that short course gave us, wouldn't it be? I think that was the biggest thing.
The Slash was great because
Yeah.
I mean, it was like a half-hour time on the bench, and you could have a completely different setup.
Yeah.
We had 3 different cars in our Slashes, didn't we?
Yeah, you used to work on it as well, didn't you?
I
You
had the
actually
little
enjoyed it.
Roadster, and then we had the Monster Slash,
Yeah.
and then we had the Rally,
Yep.
and then we had the Back Slash.
My rally, the Red Bull thing, was probably my favourite incarnation.
Race your Jato versus our Rustler.
Yeah, we can do that, mate.
Hit the power and it veered off where it wanted to. Body slices the rear tyres constantly until you excessively trim it.
Yeah.
Yeah, to be fair, that would bug me quite a lot. The Slash came with TSM as standard though, didn't
Yeah,
it?
it did. It was nice.
I don't like the SCT parachute thing, but in sheer driving they are great.
Yeah. The power, that parachuting thing it saved a lot of our cars though as well, didn't it? The way it almost gently floats down to the ground was a bit of a godsend, especially on some of the big jumps. I mean,
Yeah, that
some of those
Bronco body,
sends.
it caught and then it just slowly
Yeah,
brought the
it,
front
yeah,
down,
it
didn't
did. Yeah,
You could just leave it and
Yeah.
it'd get caught and then it'd be like, ooh.
yeah. Because as you're jumping it would go like that, wouldn't it? And hold it like that, and then you put the brake on. It's like, boom. Lovely.
With the Mojave, it gets caught and then it's like,
Yeah,
oh
but
no, I'm upside down now.
but it goes like that, and it's like
Yeah.
it's like waving.
Or
Thinks
it-
it's the Queen at
I was
Jubilee.
just about to say what it is. Our Rusty will murk your Jato.
It wouldn't surprise me, mate. However, it would be a fun thing to do.
Indubitably. Mojaves are so tough, it's silly. I'd love to see an EXP in person.
Yeah.
Mojave EXP. I reckon that thing would be insane.
Yeah.
Is a Mojave on our list?
I think we did do the Mojave,
Yeah, we
didn't
did.
we? Yeah.
What did it get?
91. That's a good.
91.
That's a good one. I think anything 90 or above is a good car.
90 was the sort of baseline.
Yeah.
Wasn't it? If it's under 90, chances are. it's
Most of the
gonna
90s we've still got. Yeah.
stay. Indubitably. I've got a 2-wheel drive Bigfoot and I have loads of old school fun with that.
Yeah. I wanted sort of that Bigfoot style when we first got into the hobby. They look really cool.
Nearly bought the Gravedigger a few times as well, didn't we?
Oh yeah. But
Tony-
again,
Tony's Bigfoot.
we had a
that
very,
Gravedigger
very
now.
special man. Tony himself actually said, "Look, guys, I personally don't think it's for you, wouldn't it?"
He's a good
Yeah.
lad, Tony. Good lad. That motor
And-
was shoehorned.
And that in itself, I mean, you got someone like Tony. He kind of like he's not part of Losi, but he promotes their products, doesn't he? And for him to say like, "Look, guys, I don't think it's good for you. It would be a good fit for
It's
you."
almost a breath of fresh
It
air.
is a breath of fresh air. It's almost like, damn, you know, he's like, you don't get that much. Someone that's heavily promoting certain products is normally, yeah, get it, it's amazing, it's the best thing ever, blah, 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 blah. But he was a real genuine sort of like, yeah, I'm not so sure for you guys. But he was like, by all means, try out, wasn't he? Like, so I think he saved us a few quid in the long run on that.
Do you bash him, Alistair, or just like race him, sort of thing?
What's that?
He's got a standard Mojave, but his mate's got the EXP.
Ah.
Bring your pins when you come down to our track. Of course we will.
Oh, we'll be
Shanks.
bringing everything, mate.
We'll have the lot.
You know what we're like.
We'll have the goods.
We need the pins just in case we blow up other tyres anyway.
Yeah, there is that. Guacamole. Guacamole. They're still out there, that don't.
Yeah, they're really getting to like enjoy each other's company, I think.
Can't wait to see how you race it. 22 seconds is decent. Only race them as you can body slam and have fun. Do jump it, but have the max for sending.
Nice.
Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. I would like to see a Mojave though.
Yeah.
XB. Jay's racing too.
As long as I get an opportunity to, mate, you'll give it me like with a half dead battery when it's absolutely smashing it down with rain.
Behave.
Come on, is that Shanks? Help me out. That is exactly what he said.
You had no interest in getting on that car.
You're such a liar.
No, he was sat there. When the wipers were going, he's like, yeah, looks great, guys, yeah.
No, mate.
Come and have a go. No, I'm watching. You're doing
No.
great. Go on. Come and have a go. Oh, all right. And then you moan that the car's nearly dead.
Can you blame me? My nipples do not look good in a wet t-shirt. Is all I'm saying.
Well, nipples don't look good, full stop.
My mum said they did, alright?
They're like bin bags full of yogurt.
Wow! Wow! Oh, I would insult your chest, but that pigeon flew away with it.
We had the best race in the storm, see?
It was a brilliant race. It was a
The
brilliant
memories
race.
were there, bro.
It was. You're talking about memories. I didn't sleep for a week after hearing Shanks's little chats on an evening. I thought the peanut monster was going to come and get me.
That was sideways road. No one out racing and tucked in cars. Out there like Captain Dan from Forrest Gump. That was some top tier racing though, mate.
It was good. It was that bad though. There's no point in trying to record it. You would have got nothing.
Yeah, it was pretty bad. Pretty damn bad.
Pretty damn bad in the best kind of way, eh?
Do 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 do. I remember not being able to see because of the storm rain in my eyes. Yeah, you had to strategically like position where you were standing so
Yeah.
you weren't like you could actually do something without just getting blown about by the rain and the wind. Man, I hate wiring, but the Typhon has fans. Crap cheap ones, but cooler nonetheless.
What's that, sorry?
Me him's done wiring on his Typhon. It now has fans.
Oh, nice. Look at these bad boys. I'll pop these
Speaking
in.
of fans,
Yep.
I wish it was filmed 1 million views like that. Yeah, look at these idiots in like a.
In the middle of a
It
field.
was almost a tropical storm, wasn't it?
Yeah, because it was warm.
awful.
It wasn't like freezing. Like
Awful.
It was
Wasn't
weird.
there thunder and lightning at one point as well.
yeah.
Shank said he's got one on his K8.
Oh, nice. Nice. Is it that one's over there? Them ones. That's the bad boys. You had them somewhere. We've got a knife in there, maybe.
In the kitchen. No, cheap ones, not hovercraft fans. The blades are tough and don't break on 35 feet jumps.
Oh, nice.
Food.
What do you want?
Food.
Yeah, what do you want? I'll get you some if you want.
No, it's fine.
Here you go, Naya.
Just
Bless
sit
you.
and talk to people.
I don't like that part. Hey, guys.
It's Nicole.
What's that from?
Oh, it's just a girl that, like,
Her name's Nicole, right?
yeah. Every time she turns to the camera, she's like, "Hey guys, it's Nicole." And it was a massive meme years ago.
Right. It's in. It's in. In. Nice. Right, that's that done. Right, so I've got to loosen that one. Pop that in. Ugh. That's a bit annoying. I forgot about that. Oof. Right, so I need.
They're both just looking at me like, "What do you want, bro?"
Well, yeah, they're just out there chilling and you're whistling at them. Give them their space, man. Oh my god, someone is on the herb.
The herb.
Must be illegal. Oh wait, it is.
Well, it kind of is.
Huh?
It kind of is.
They should not be giving my kids this sort of drugs.
Well, they're not. Ish.
Passive.
Secondary consumption,
Yeah.
kind of.
What's up, duck?
You'll need fans for racing us lot, mate. The catch-up will be serious. Wrong. Woman?
No, I'm good for a minute, thank you.
Good.
So guys, put this right in your face.
That's what she said.
You said that, Nicole.
Maybe. These are actually banging.
I don't know, you like them a lot, do you?
Yeah. Yes, I do.
Don't.
What?
You know
If
what?
Samuel L. Jackson can say it, so can I.
Fine, say it.
No,
Exactly.
because I'm not Samuel L. Jackson.
Yeah, exactly.
That man is
You are
like-
not the kind of person that can demand your own lightsaber colour.
Yeah. That is like the ultimate flex.
It is, isn't it?
Who are you? A man that gets whatever colour lightsaber he wants. Who are you? As the most Samuel L. Jackson thing in the Samuel L. Jackson. Yo, Bob.
You got random celebrities that like are just like part actors in covered up in alien suits or in stormtrooper suits, and Samuel's like, I want my face on the screen with a purple lightsaber. George is like, I like that. Of course.
Ow. Yeah, say less, fam.
George is like, I'll see what I can do. Samuel's like, yeah, you will.
Alex said you've been watching Obi-Wan Kenobi.
Yes, mate. Yes, I have. And we'll be watching the new Jurassic Park as well this week. Well, beginning of next week, hopefully I'm going to watch it. Let it die down at the cinema first before I have to be around too many people.
I wouldn't mind, to be fair, watching all like the whole universe in chronological order.
What? Star Wars?
Yeah, but I don't like it enough to actually sit there and watch it.
I'd watch it with you if you want to do it. It's a whole weekend, mind.
How long is it, do you reckon?
Well, you got the first 3 movies, say they're 2 hours each. Yeah? So you got 6 hours, okay?
Yeah.
Then you've got the next 3, which are the original movies, say 2 hours each,
Yeah.
12. Then you got another 3 movies.
Is
Okay.
it 3, is it?
Yeah, because you got Revenge of the Sith and all that, yeah? So again, another 6 hours. So what are we at now? 12, 18.
That's 18.
And then you've got the spin-off series like Solo.
First 3 don't count. Show him the way, Jay.
Mate, do it.
But then you've got like the series and everything in there as well.
Yeah, but we'll fit them in, like you said, in the order that they're supposed to be. Which would be, basically, do you know, after...
Rogue One.
Yeah, Rogue One would be before the first original movie, so that'll be, like, say number 4.
Does the Mandalorian fit in with it?
Mandalorian
I know it
fits in as well, yeah.
But
That's
would
after
that be
the
part of
original...
or
Yeah,
is that
that's
like a
after...
spin-off?
That's after the original movies, so it'd be like after the 6th movie. Yeah?
I didn't think much to Book of Boba.
It was alright. It's a
But
very...
I love the Mandalorian.
I find the Book of Boba kind of went off on a few
A live
weird
movie
tangents.
marathon. That would be pretty cool, but you know, copyright says otherwise. I'm afraid.
Yeah. It's just have the camera pointing at us.
Yeah. Ooh. Ooh. Ooh.
Wait, he's his father? I did not see that coming.
My dad. New Rogue Squadron out soon. Mando is crazy good.
Mando was my favourite so far.
Yeah, I would like to watch them all in chronological order, but I don't know if it appeals enough to actually sit and watch them.
It's one of those, I'd like to think you'd enjoy it, but I don't know. I don't know.
I'd enjoy bits of it.
Yeah, I know there's some of the movies I think you would enjoy, but I think Revenge of the Sith you'd enjoy.
I think I've seen that one.
Oh, have you
That's
seen
the
that
one
one?
where Anakin gets messed up in it?
Yeah.
Yeah, I've seen that.
Clone Wars is another one. I like
I haven't
that.
seen that since I was like 9.
Clone Wars is a good one. Did you see the one before that? Clone Wars is
Is
good.
that General Grievous one?
Yes.
Yeah, I've seen it, but not since I was like 2. I can't see Billy sitting still.
To be fair, mate, he's pretty good at watching movies. Sav is the nightmare.
Oh, Sav does my Sweden. We put.
Do you know
last
when?
night, right?
Go on.
We put The Gentleman on, which
Great
is
movie.
a British gangster drug dealer film.
Guy Ritchie.
And we've seen it before, but she was like, "No, I haven't seen it. So we put it on, and she was like, as soon as the film started, she was like, "Why have they just killed him?" Because if you haven't seen it, this guy's Matthew McConaughey sat in a bar, and then all of a sudden someone gets shot. But it cuts so that you don't see who gets shot. And she's like, "Why have they just killed him?" I was like, "Is he dead? Did you see him die?" And she's like, "So he's not dead." I don't know. The film's just come on. Let's show up and watch it.
She has to know the answers, don't she, as it goes on?
So anyway, we sit there, and about an hour later, she's snoring. And then she got up this morning, and she was like, "Oh, we need to watch the rest of that film." I was like, "I watched it. I've seen it twice now. You need to watch the rest of it, not me."
But she doesn't fall asleep because they're bad movies either, does she? She just falls asleep.
Yeah. She hated Snatch when we first watched that.
Brilliant.
We
Yeah,
had to
because she
watch
kept
it-
falling
We had
asleep.
to watch it like 3 times before she actually liked it, and now she loves it. But the whole time she's like, "This film's awful. What the hell?"
It's because she gets confused and gets lost in them.
And then
Considering she's a clever girl, she's dappy.
she's stupid.
I thought you were going to say, yeah, she's stupid dappy. No, she's stupid. Wow.
Have you seen The Gentleman? Hugh Grant is actually good in it.
Yeah, I like you,
But
Grant,
so's
in
Colin
it.
Farrell.
Yeah.
He plays a good part.
Yeah.
I don't rate him as an actor all that highly.
Do you not?
No.
Oh, I think
He's alright.
Yeah, but how much stuff do you really watch
But
of him
in that film,
as
he
far
is
as
pretty good.
actors go? No sleepy time.
But yeah, I haven't heard of any of these movies.
Make her watch Saturday Morning. It wouldn't be a bad shout, actually. She probably would get. Yeah, she's a workaholic though. I actually haven't said that. She'd be on the phone, wouldn't she? Even on days off. Yes.
Yep.
Dum 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 dum. That's done. That's done. That one's done. That one's done. What I need is. That's in there.
Can't say I'm a massive movie fan though, to be fair.
I can sit and watch some like easy watching movies, you know, and you think, oh yeah, that was alright, and then 3-4 weeks down the line, you forgot you've even watched it because it obviously wasn't.
The last film I watched for the first time, I can't even remember when it was or what it was.
What do you mean, like
the last
the
time
first
I
time
sat
you
and
saw a
watched
movie for the
film,
first
yeah.
time?
It was probably Jackass. But to be fair, the last time before that was God knows where.
Oh no, we watched Thingy the other day.
Yeah, alright, this is now starting to sound a little bit stupid. I've watched 3 films
Yeah.
in the last
You watched
2 weeks.
Thingy with me, Legend.
Now, he is a good actor.
He's brilliant.
He is a
Anyone
good
watch
actor.
that movie, I'll tell you what about Craze. He's brilliant. He portrays it really, really well. I like the polar opposites of the two
Hugh Grant
characters.
smashed it from 90s loverboy love flicks to Guy Ritchie in 2020s. Class actor. Best British film, bar none, is Love, Honour and Obey. I've never heard of that one. To be
No, I
honest.
haven't.
But that is a pretty bold claim because I think Snatch is like the all-time greatest British film.
And you know, I wouldn't argue with you. I certainly wouldn't argue with that.
I think Guy Ritchie is without a doubt the best British director.
Yeah, 100%.
You mean Tom Hardy?
That's the one.
Yeah, he's a brilliant actor. I like a binge-worthy box set like Stranger Things. See, I don't care for shows.
It'd have to be a really good show to keep me interested. I liked Breaking Bad.
Couldn't get into it.
Mate, it is probably my favourite
Get
box
into it.
set of all time. I watched...
Game of Thrones was mine until
Brilliant,
season 8.
absolutely brilliant. Yeah.
The further into it you got, the worse it got.
The joke is,
And then they
right,
just ruined it in a single.
you had
Series.
watched everything up until season 8, right?
Mm.
And in a couple of months, they were saying, oh, the new season's out in a few months, blah, blah. And him and Sav were like, oh, I gotta watch it, gotta watch it. So I watched them all, didn't I? I was like religiously over like 3 months or whatever it was. I thought it was amazing. And then I was the one that watched season 8 quicker than you did, wasn't it?
I still haven't seen it.
Yeah. And
I got halfway through it and I was like, no, I'm not watching it.
it was a very, very disappointing end. And I think the fact that people like Peter Dinklage and that just
Oh, he despised it.
totally, like, he hated the ending of it, didn't he? And there was no secrets either. No secrets whatsoever. However, from what I kind of read and heard, I'm pretty sure the writers went on to do Star Wars. And it was almost like they rushed it. They did the Star Wars trilogy.
Doesn't surprise me.
I'm pretty sure that that's what happened. Don't quote me on it, but...
Devin
So-
does Dallas. Alright, hardcore.
Oh, cool. How's it going, mate?
Snatch and Lockstock are one of my favourites.
Hardcore. I made a light-hearted joke about your name, and it come from maybe an old job, and you've just come straight in with Debbie Does Dallas. So you're just reinforcing that there, bruv.
Love the fight scene in the pub in Legend.
Yeah,
Oh, can't
No,
believe
I
the
like-
shootout.
I liked it when in The Gentleman where at the end he's like, "I'll get my pound of flesh, either way." It's like, now that, like, he's not emotional about money, not emotional about the drugs and stuff. He's like,
It was
the whole
a
thing
very
about his
good film.
missus. It was like,
Very well made film.
you're in trouble, boy.
Emily doesn't watch much movies either. When I was in London, I visited the place where Lock, Stock was filmed. Love Tom Hardy and Peaky Blinders. Mate, the dude is just...
He's a brilliant actor. Brilliant.
He plays the part so well.
Yeah, it's absolutely amazing.
Merchant of Venice.
I've heard of that, I
The
think.
Flesh. Love, Honor and Obey is a really good film and very funny too.
I'm going to have to watch that.
I haven't seen To Be,
How's it going, Martin?
but I haven't seen a bad Tom Hardy film.
No. Have you watched Venom yet? Like,
I've seen the first one.
have you not watched the second one? It's not a bad movie. Not bad at all. And the whole thing, it ties in with what's going on in the Spider-Man
The
series
channel
as
name
well.
actually came from Callum. He set it up. They had a clan in Fortnite called Hardcore, so they brought that over to his RC channel.
Oh, hardcore! Have you fallen for that, mate? It was definitely from somewhere else. it's all that stuff under his mattress, mate.
Are we getting a few people saying about Love, Honor and Obey?
You have to look at that.
Yeah. All about GTA 5.
GTA 5. Banging. Dead. I may as well keep them though. Yeah, let's chop them off. Pins in there. Dun, 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 dun. Right, so that's in. Well, straw there, mate. Which rubber did? No, that's not. That's not. That's not needed, that stuff. Let's have a look what else we've got. Not that. Not that. Definitely that. Let me fit this one in. If I pop it that way around. Room in there. Oh, that's tight. That room in there. Oh, that's a bit loose, actually.
Martin said, what are you doing now?
Cable time in there, I reckon. Just finishing up with the Kraton AS, mate. We've just popped everything back together because we had it all taken apart for a little project we were doing. So we need to get him back up and running, get him jumping again. Little beastie that he is. Need cable tie in there, I reckon.
Cup of tea.
Cup of char. Cup of char. Cable tie. What we got there?
Did you ever watch Peaky Blinders in the end?
Couldn't get into it. Simon kept saying about how good it was, and I just could not get into it. So, no, that one slipped past me. That. You and Sav watched it in the end, did you? You watch it all, or
Yeah, I didn't start it.
no?
She watched a few episodes and I picked it up as she went along. It turned too political.
Yeah.
It ruined it, I thought, but everyone else seems to love it, so it's obviously just my taste.
Yeah, I think some stuff is like
I just
you get
don't
opinions
get on
from
with
everyone.
series. Like, for one reason or another, they all get ruined.
Do you think as they're going along,
Game
though,
of
they're
Thrones,
trying to please too many people at
absolutely
once?
butchered by the writers.
Yeah.
Line of Duty, that was an amazing program until the final episode, where it was like a complete joke. Peaky Blinders, they just turned too political, and it ruined it for me. What else have I watched? There was another one, but I can't remember what. The only series that I've watched throughout and actually enjoyed are cartoons.
It's like a good cartoon series, do you be?
Generally, no.
No?
It's a bit like our channel with the crawlers. Like, you don't usually get many views on them, but when you do get loads of views, like when it rains, it pours.
Yeah.
Bob the Builder. That was a classic, man. Bob the Builder art.
Good old Spud.
Yeah, Sarah's just bugged me. The Punisher is my favourite series. Can't say I've seen that one.
No, I haven't.
I'm assuming that's the Marvel one. Do, 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 do,
So nice.
Oh damn, we on Are you not a Marvel fan, Shanks?
I like Marvels. Has to be said. I enjoy the films, the way they've been set up. I do
think
enjoy it.
Daredevil is excellent. What about DC?
Daredevil, not my cup of tea.
What about DC? Do you like DC?
Have you seen his tattoo sleeve? No.
No.
What's going on with that, mate? I was going to say he's like covered in like marbles or something now, isn't he? Or is that marbles?
DC are coming through. Are they though?
I don't know.
Comic wise, DC beats Marvel. But
Movies, they got better writers.
yeah, movies, DC just don't know how to put a good film together.
But they certainly don't know how to carry them on between each other. That is
How
dead
many
set.
Supermans have there been?
Oh, don't.
How many Batmans have there been? How many Jokers have there been?
Yeah, but it's like in their universe, it's like, oh, we got to do another movie with so and so. Yeah, but you got Superman. He's gonna be stronger than him. Let's kill him then. It's like, what? So you want to kill like your flag bearer?
It's a comic book sleeve, Marvel and DC. Oh, I didn't know that. Didn't know that. Marvel are just playtime, DC get gritty. Yeah, I agree with that, mate. In terms of comics, yeah, 100% agree. But the when it comes to films, DC just don't know what they're doing, which is a shame. But Dark Knight.
The worst film you've seen him in. But I like Dark Knight.
No, Dark Knight Rises.
Oh right, okay.
Tom Hardy isn't in the first one.
No, he's not. He's
Bane.
Bane, isn't he?
Yeah.
No.
Do, 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 do. Merch is pricey, merch can look cheap, some of the logos can make you weep. However, I'll see you next Tuesday, never let you down, best logo with a pun, click the link and get it done.
Nice.
That right
Nice,
there.
nice.
Getting pinned, bruv. He's pinning in it. Him is on the A game. There's a lot of dark stuff in DC. Just needs time, mark my words. Starting to get obsessed with 24th crawlers. Little Axial's at 300 already. Mate, we got ours second hand from Dave, so we got it cheap. And I reckon I've put at least 400 into that.
Yeah, easy. Easy peasy.
Sledge or stock Kraton 6S?
We don't have a stock one, but I didn't like the stock one.
Nope.
So I think they're as bad as each other. They're going to need a lot of
From what we've seen of both, it's kind of
swings and roundabouts.
it comes down to choosing which one you prefer, to be
Yeah.
honest, because they're both pretty poor and on a completely stock front.
Bit disappointed with the sledge, but at the same time, I am confident with a bit of work, it'll be a decent truck.
I've read hundreds of comics over the years, and it's all about the writers.
Yeah, I get that. It's fair enough.
Writers are very much the solid part.
But that in itself is...
Aquaman.
Ooh.
Yeah, I do not like DC's films at all. Marvel films, they know what they're doing.
100%.
But DC films are just trash. Fuel tech system. Which one you getting, Alistair? Which combo you going for? Sledge or the EXB? Good answer.
Sledge or EXB?
Yo,
EXB
Steve.
all day long, mate.
Yeah, it's not even
There's
close.
no way
Not
I
even
would...
close.
If someone said, right, you've had your EXB for so long now, you may as well get the sledge. Like, but if you have to get rid of your EXB, I'll be like, nah. No.
The sledge
It ain't happening.
is well balanced, but it hasn't got much going for it.
The best thing about the sledge, off the bat,
Is the ball.
is the body. And the handling out of the box. I can't fault
It is
it.
very well
It was a
balanced,
fantastically...
but it leaves a lot to be desired.
As far as toughness and all that kind of stuff, got to be done.
The Outrunner one. The Komodo? Or was that the ESC?
What's that, mate?
The Fuel Tech system. It's we've got the Outrunner one in ours.
Yeah.
I can't remember what it's called though. I would grab it, but it's like on the other side of the room. Shank said that chassis looks too damn shiny. It's because it's always had this on there.
Yeah, it was a nice clean chassis. We've not really... As soon as we had it...
It's what you just said. It just shows how good the protector's
Yeah.
working. To be fair, it does. It does the job.
Sure does.
We're going to have to get an upgrade for it, but for the time being, it's pretty damn good.
Yep.
Got two K6s, V4 and EXB. Was going to buy a sledge, but Fireteam got my money instead.
Yeah, it's the sledge itself. It just could have been better. I'm not writing off. Don't get me wrong. I mean, I'm going to spend a lot of money on it, so it will be a great truck. I'm 100% behind the fact it'd be a great
vibe
truck.
I get from the sledge is more a case of we've done what we need to compete with the Kraton, so we're just going to leave it at that.
Yeah, Yeah, I can see
It wasn't.
that.
It wasn't quite a finished product. It was just that's good enough.
It's good enough. It's good enough for shipping, isn't it?
Sledge V2 will be pucker. You watch. Will it though, mate? Look at the Max V2. They changed the wheels and widened it slightly. They basically threw what's it called? The setup thing. The wide kit. That's
Yeah.
the wide kit. They basically threw that on it, which was like a £200 kit anyway. And then they're like, yeah, there you go, have that V2. Same as the X-Max V2. What did they do there? Stopped it from catching fire. Brilliant.
How dare you? They gave it a flashy paint job and all.
E-Revo is probably as good as they're going to get for revisions.
Yeah.
But how long did that take? It is what it is. I'm not a Traxxas fan. Sorry, Traxxas. They have their moments. Was a Traxxas boy for years till I got the X-Max. Put me off their stuff now. See, to be fair, we loved the X-Max.
Yeah.
It definitely had its issues, but we did love that thing.
It was the go-to for throwing around, wasn't it?
E-Revo 3.0 on the horizon. See, I feel like the Sledge is the 3.0, to be honest.
Yeah. Unless
You've got the first gen with the first gen E-Revo, and then you've got the E-Revo 2.0. And then I feel like the Sledge is the 3.0.
it wouldn't surprise me.
X-Max, too much of an all-rounder for me. It never impressed me in any angle but durability. Which is basically what we always said on it. You want a car to go and have fun with, take the X-Max.
Which was exactly why we bought it. And it was a colossal car with not much out there that could compete with it at the time. You got to think, guys, this was years ahead of the 8S range from ARRMA.
I will say though, cars like this take a lot more skill to drive.
Of course they do.
Like the X-Max, you do what you want with and it'll come back laughing.
Yeah.
You try doing the same with one of these, it's going to be pretty damn pricey.
Yep. It makes me giggle. I've seen a few comments. Oh yeah, you can snap an X-Max in half. You can't do that to an 8S. If this takes a massive bend in the middle, you are talking hundreds of pounds worth of damage with everything that you'd have to replace. You can snap an X-Max in half, as we did, and it was under £100 worth of damage. I think it was in 80s.
Great fun, but I personally moved forward on racing, etc. Back then, it was the forefront.
Yeah.
Yo, Mast.
How's it going, Mast?
Mine breaks every time I take it out, so it's now a stand for the K6.
Yeah, that's fair enough. Everyone has different stories as well. I mean, we've got some stories of where it hasn't worked out for us sometimes, but on the whole, it was a beast.
You just
What did I drop?
Down by under your foot.
Ah, I'll grab that in a sec.
Yeah, we had
On the whole,
many
it was a
problems
beast.
with it, but at the same time, the fun definitely outweighed the issues.
Yeah. And you have to give props to a car
It's
that you
hard.
can jump off of a cliff and drive away whilst you're stood at the top of the cliff.
Yeah.
You have to give it props. I'm sorry.
K6 EXP, all worth the extra to buy the X-Max. Overall price of parts and all that sort of thing considered, what's your overall thought?
K6 EXP, yeah, all day long. All day long. And you know me, guys, I love the X-Max. I had the X-Max. How long did I keep hold of that thing?
We haven't got the Oh, we have got the X-Max on here. 91.
Yeah, 91. So that's still a really reasonable score for what it was.
So, me, him, if we spin you over here, K6 EXB right there, and then the X-Max right there.
There you go, 13.5.
So if I can find, how do I do this?
Oh, you're getting
Can I do that?
you're getting clever.
There we go.
That is
There
so
we go.
good.
So if we look at that, right, reliability. See, they are. I would have said they were pretty damn even. Which,
Yeah. No, the reliability was taken down because of the electrics. We had to say about the electrics.
no,
do you know what I
know,
mean?
But
But when we put the Max
the EXB,
system in there,
you make what you want of it, can't you?
but when
So-
we put the Max system in the X Max, it was great, wasn't it?
So yeah, I mean, you look at the overall scores, 104 to 91.
Yeah.
That is pretty drastic.
Yeah.
Someone's ringing.
Just cancel it. He'll understand. Bless him.
But yeah, I mean, what is there to say about that?
Mhm. Yep.
The X-Max wins on stock part availability.
Yeah. The X Max was never any
That
issue
is
getting
it.
stuff.
I know it wins on funability as well,
Bashability,
and bashability,
which again,
and tradability.
yeah.
So that's out of 11, it's winning 4 categories.
Which is still good considering that EXB is our favourite car. You know what I mean? There's a lot that didn't get close to it, so
But knowing you as well, me him, I'd say you'd much prefer the Kraton.
yeah.
Like from your sort of diff work and gearing and all that sort of thing, I think you'd 100% be looking at the X-Max
Yeah, definitely.
in the wrong sort of light. So, yo Pringles,
How's it going, Pringles?
just realised it was Wednesday.
Yeah.
Give him a text after he's at work.
Yeah, of course I will, bless him.
This chart is very helpful. Who said last week about making it a file? I'm going to look into it.
Not a bad shout.
Yeah, I am going to look into it.
Yeah, I don't think that's a bad shout at all. I'm going to look at on for that, but first off, I need a wee wee. So, bye-bye.
Quite interesting when you think that ARRMA and Trax have 2 totally different approaches. Yeah, you got to assert dominance in one way or another, Mast. But yeah, if you asked our opinion, me him, we would both say go for the EXB. Then again, if you didn't ask our opinion, I wouldn't blame you because it's us. So take from that what you will. Making a Wikipedia page about the RC school chart. One way that I was thinking of doing this chart, guys, but kind of went against it in the end without even realising. One way we were thinking about doing it is like this, but it was a lot less objective than the way that we've done it.
What's that?
I said I was thinking about doing it like that,
Yeah.
but then you don't kind of get all the ratings and the
No.
list to compare them. Just like, oh yeah, I'll put it in this one, that's what.
Yeah, I mean, I think
Can always cross them over maybe and put.
I think for the average person looking at the cars though, the way we've done it is proper layman's terms. I mean,
Yeah.
everyone is gonna understand what's going on, aren't they?
Where's my Badlands RC plug?
Right there, mate. You just put it in, buddy.
Me him said he'd rather ask us leggings than some ringing end.
Someone that's the end of a bell. Yeah, I get that, mate.
Yeah. Laters, Alex.
See you later, Alex. Thanks for stopping by, mate.
That's what we actually spoke about that last week, Ian.
Hmm?
I don't know, to be honest. Part of me was like, is it easier to do it by brand and say if you're looking for a Traxxas, then here are all the Traxxas.
But the trouble is, the most common thing that you get asked is cross brands. Is the
Traxxas,
EXP better than Sledge,
the
for
Sledge or
instance?
the EXP? So I feel like having them like 8-scale truggies, Sledge, Kraton, and then I don't know, like the Co-Rally or something like that, or the Losi underneath it.
The Co-Rally.
Yeah, about that. But yeah, I feel like that'd be the better way of doing it.
Mr. RC time, how's it going, buddy?
But again, I haven't quite decided on. There has to be an overall chart, I think. Well, you mean like that tier thing that I just brought up? I could always do it like a key, I suppose.
Hey, yeah, we got some breaking news here.
If I put something, like if I broke all these down into their genre of car or whatever, and then I did like a key here with God tier and color coded them all and all that sort of thing, and then put like a block underneath saying what tier we put them in, maybe.
I say colour coding would be good, because you could go straight from there to there or from there to there.
But the question is, would it be a subjective ranking or would it be figure based? Because the X-Max, the Max, was pretty damn good. And I'd say that was probably a top tier car. But depending on what the threshold for top tier was, would that even make it into top tier? Or would you just say, yeah, I liked it, so I'm going to put it there?
It was great. It was great in a lot of ways, but you have to look at it and say it wasn't a top tier car.
So you'd do it number
Yeah,
based,
because
figure
why
based.
was it a top tier car for us, in your opinion? Because we threw it. I don't think that's good enough. We took it to certain skate parks, like when we went down to see Pat and all that. We took it to certain skate parks because we knew we could throw it again and again and again. Did we care if we broke it? Do you know what I'm saying?
I feel like it would have to be figure based then, wouldn't it?
I think so. I feel really sad for like the SBR 2.0 and stuff like that. However,
so would you have a column saying like where you could give a little bit of a rationale for what you think of it?
I would have subheadings where you could put scale and you could whack in the UDR and like the 2.0 or something like that, you know, because you could do the same thing for the.
So if it's figure based, then I wouldn't actually need to do anything else. I just color code this block and do it kind of like, it'd almost be like a FIFA card way, wouldn't it? Yeah, because cards under a certain rating don't get gold, do they? That sort of thing.
Well, that's right. Bob's RC, how's it going, buddy?
I'm gonna do that. I like that plan.
Hardcore seems to think the 5th scale EXP cars are being discontinued.
The 5th, are they?
Apparently, the EXP. So whether they keep their stock ones. I'm glad we got ours now, now.
Yeah. So if I stick that there for the time being.
Is a TRX Ram coming from a Traxxas as a TRX 4? That's my question.
So let's do? I don't want 2 columns. I just want the one. What is it? Delete.
Oh, he reckons they'll just release them as like a ready to run with an upscaled
Cut.
spec sheet.
Why? What's the point in having? I don't want 2.
Mars said, I want to know why controllability isn't on the list.
Oh wow.
I think between bashability and raceability, that's what it was, mate.
That might have
Because
been-
we had the two, didn't we? And it like controllability.
I feel like at the time we
Yeah.
said we didn't have enough categories, so we kind of broke that one
Yeah.
up. Maybe. Because we did the same with stock parts and
Yeah, but-
aftermarket parts.
We also wanted it to be like, do you know when you have a car that's really good at bashing, but is not good at racing, and vice versa? So those two categories were better than the controllability one.
I am not getting this table.
Martin said you
I
can
want it
put
to
the
be
chart on your
solid.
Facebook page, B.
Yeah, we could do. Could do. I'm definitely going to look into it. What tier are we calling the top tier? God tier, elite,
Hang on.
or God tier and then elite? Because I feel like elite's not quite as. Not quite. as
Yeah,
up
God
there.
tier is like, yeah, it's yeah,
God tier and then what? Elite,
yeah.
and then. How many tiers we have in?
How many tiers do you want, guys?
God tier, elite. I reckon 5.
Mass said it's already because you have 10 in it. Yeah, 5 would be good. So you got God tier, elite.
Meh.
No, meh has got to be lower than
Okay.
you got. You
Alright,
want
alright.
middle of the road. So what can we
Average,
use as
good.
average?
We need some.
Noise.
Yeah.
Noise. There's nothing wrong with noise.
Noise.
Right. Next you want
Meh.
meh, and then you want
That.
hell no.
No. No.
What are you doing? Ooh.
What do we want? The bin.
Bin.
The bin.
No, do both. There you go. There you go.
So. Color code. That's got to be gold, obviously.
Yeah.
More of an orange or more of a bright yellow? I'm gonna go with that.
Yeah. That's
that looks
perfect.
gold.
Yeah.
Elite.
It's red.
Color. Red.
Red. Yeah.
Noise.
Right, you're getting cooler. So I think like
If you're getting cooler, that red should be at the top.
no, because gold is better just in general. So we're gonna work our way back.
So that's got to be green.
Green. Yeah.
Meh is. I don't know, blue. Yeah,
Bob
we'll go
said
blue.
wouldn't take it for free tier.
And trash is.
Brown. Because they're gotta be brown.
I was gonna put doo doo, but then I thought trash would be funnier.
Yeah, brown.
I haven't got a brown in the same scheme though, so I'm gonna have to. Somehow, I don't know. Why are there only?
Three-legged donkey tier.
What is that? No, I don't know. Move your beat, honey.
Technically, white is the hottest, Mars said. Yeah, it don't look as good as gold, though, mate.
What? As brown-ish.
Yeah, that do.
That's not.
That's pretty horrible, isn't it, as a colour?
We got that.
Yeah, that do. 95 plus equals god tier, said Ian.
No, I think God tier's got to be higher.
Do you reckon?
Yeah.
What are we going for then? 90. Right.
What's our top 5?
Right, so we've got
104.
1, 2,
99.
3, 99.
99.
That's the 3.
96.
So 96 and 95.5.
95.
To get to a 95, mate, is pretty difficult, mind.
Yeah, but this is God tier. I'm gonna say 97.
Oh, really? So
Yeah.
the Kraton 4S falls out. Your baby. Oh.
97.
Matt said
Plus.
99.99.
Is that a plus? That is a plus on it.
That's a
Okay.
plus, yep. Ian said 100 plus.
Elite.
I would give $1,000 if you take it, tier.
What are we saying for elite?
Elite is going to be,
So if 95 was top 5,
yeah,
we'd say 92 to 95. Well, I suppose it'd be 92 to 97, wouldn't it?
yeah.
Uh, 96.
96.
9. Well, 5 because you don't get 0.9.
No. Noise
So noise
is
would be. That'd be 96. Wow. There's not much to do. What are
we
going for
got
noise?
87 to 96 elite. I think that encapsulates too much, so I think 92 to 96. Why don't you do 88 to 92?
Well, that one's 97 to 110, so
That's quite
that's
a good.
13.
Yeah.
That one's 4.5. So it's going to have to be, what, 5?
Yeah, do 5. Alright, 91.
So that
Okay.
would be.
What are we doing? 86.
90.5. Dang, man. Would you say 86? How many 86s we got?
There's an 87.
1,
There's an 82
2.
at the minute.
What are they? The Cheetah and the Max. So yeah, I think that's fair, isn't it?
Mhm.
Would you say 86?
Yeah. Now I think you need a larger
Well, that'll be anything under 86.
under
won't it?
86. I don't know, 86 shuts off quite a bit though. The SBR one. Nah,
Yeah,
Eight-
that's fair. So that one isn't fair then.
no, I reckon 80 or above.
86.
It's got to be over 80. Would you say? Yeah, because I think we're being unfair here, for instance, with the low C.
On the DBX side.
Yeah. Yeah, no, I think 80.
Alright, we'll go 83 then.
Yeah?
Because that's the standard on it, obviously.
Okay.
DBXLE, anything lower rated than the DBXLE or the SBR is trash.
Master, donate everything to him and start again. Mr. RC time, catch you next time, buddy. Ian said he loves the way this is evolving each week. He said top
Yeah, it's
work,
great,
boys.
isn't it? It's great.
Yeah, I
Right,
think so.
Now we're going to have to colour code this. So
Yep.
let me just move that up a bit further so it's in line. 97 to 110.
Hey,
That's
Hardcore,
that
where would
one.
you put the Losi 5T in here, mate? What would you say? Would you have God tier? Would you have? Because I noticed you've been taking it out a lot with you.
95 wasn't, was it? It was 97.
97, yep. So slash
92 to 97.
96.5 there. Kraton Forest.
So that was red.
And you got 95.5 there. WR8. 92 there. Rival.
Was that? Yeah, was it?
Yep. God tier, he said, for the low C.
So then the next one is
Nice.
green. That's 91 to 96.
Yep. Mojave. The Obao. They only just get in, mind.
Yeah.
X Max, yep. That's crazy how they're literally sitting in there. There's a bit of a gulf between the next tier, isn't there?
So next one, 83.
83 to 90. So that one,
What colour was this one?
Max Blue. DBXA just gets in. Cheetah, Low C.
So then these ones.
No, I'm glad you're enjoying it, mate.
Oh, I didn't have to write.
They look like a beast. What you done? What you done, mate?
I don't know how to copy that. It's not going to be the same colour.
Oh, Billy. Change it to that brown there, then.
What brown?
Oh, the image feels down there, no? Is that what you're on about?
That one? Oh, that'll do.
Yeah,
We'll go with that.
just change that. Oh, I can't believe my sledge is in the brown. That is horrible.
So there we go.
See you later, RC time again, mate.
So then if we do the crawlers as well.
Isn't the chart on 120?
No. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11.
That's
Oh,
funny. Zoz
yeah, it
hit
is
his
on 120.
Zoz hit his real car, and with his X Max, and it was only his real car that broke. That's funny.
Yeah, there's 12 columns.
Yeah, hardcore. I'm looking forward to getting some petrol cars, mate. I've got a couple in the pipeline that I'm looking at, so they look so good, so good.
So why have we done that out of 110 then?
I don't know.
There's 12. Count them, make sure I ain't being stupid.
All right, go on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
No, not that, I'm down.
Oh, counting down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. You've done 12, yeah.
So it should be 120 then, shouldn't it?
Yeah.
Which means we're going to have to adjust these. Because
That side to fit in. Okay. Yeah, but no, all you got to do is do that top tier, because everyone else isn't getting in the tiers.
yeah, but it's 97 to 120.
97 plus.
That's a big one. What, 97 plus?
Yeah, I reckon. Because look at it, how many have actually got in there? There's 3. It's not like it's. Do you know what I mean?
They're all 3 of them are comfortably in there. Do you reckon we should do 99?
Yeah, can do.
99 plus.
Okay.
You reckon?
But the tier below is 91s. That's it. There's nothing else. There's only 91s. They are in there by the skin of their teeth.
True.
Do you know what I mean?
True.
So that's what I'm
would you reckon
saying.
then? Leave it at 197?
I would do 97 plus. Yeah, 97 to 120. Do you know what I mean? Just 97 plus. You're more than welcome to do 98. It's up to you. But that's it. Yeah, that's better. Yeah, that looks good.
So then we've got to do these ones. 93 was
Nice hardcore.
red, wasn't it?
They look beasts. They look really nice to drive.
93
Addicted, how's it going, mate?
red.
How you been doing? Why didn't you make it like this? 75 to 80, 80 to 85, 85 to 90, 95, 95 to 100. We're trying to do it with regards to the categories, mate. So you had like the top end of stuff. Because
CX6
how we've
is in
named
God
the
tier.
categories, I couldn't
Are you
say
seeing this?
what.
The Bronco and the Capra are both elite.
Yeah,
The SCX6 is God tier.
damn straight, mate.
84. So the FTX is in meh. I feel like that's a little bit unfair, to be honest.
What, peso?
Yeah, it's in meh.
It's a cheap car, though, B.
Oof. No, the Phoenix is in trash.
Is it in trash?
It's in trash. 80.5.
Oh man, yeah, but to be fair,
Under
we've had to
83.
make it our own, and we went off of buying it
The
new.
SCX24's in trash.
Again, we had to do it off. This is new, mind, not what we've made them.
Bro.
Billy, this is new. Not what. How much have you spent on yours?
A lot.
Yeah, exactly. So-
95. That was rare.
And you've scored stuff with half a point.
We've got a
We
single,
sure have.
We've got a single elite god tier crawler.
Yeah. And I'm sorry, I'm not sad about that. That thing is better than them all. You know I like it. Not sad about that at all, mate.
How general is it?
Big Al, how's it going, mate?
How general do I go? with
Logan, sup, buddy?
that? Guys, am I doing this on? How am I doing this? Do I do it on scale, or do I say style of car like buggy, truggy, and do it across scales? So like there'll be 124 scale buggies next to 18 buggies, or do I do cell count? So like that thing is 2S. How do I do it?
How do you mean? I'm lost on what you're trying to say. Say that again. I was reading at the same time.
Where are you though?
No.
How am I categorising it?
What do you reckon category wise, guys? What's he doing? Ian said build it up all the time.
I feel like the best option is
Scale
just to
and
do-
style of car.
Just to do, yeah, but that means
Build.
there's going to be a lot of categories, like 124 scale buggy, and then 18 scale buggy, and then
What?
1/5 scale buggy, and they're all buggies.
Right. I don't think the rating of the battery is going to help you at all because I'm not being funny, but that 6S there goes to the skate park with that 3S there.
Yeah, that's
They're
what I'm
skate
saying.
park
So
cars.
how,
So
how am I categorising?
bashing,
What do you mean bashing?
like,
Yeah, but that lumps everything together in one, doesn't it?
I suppose they're all
Everything's
bashing,
on there as bashers.
Yeah, because scale, racing, monster trucks, that style of thing. I don't know. No.
You're not very much help, are you?
Yeah, okay. I'm going to say hello to people. You think about that. That's it, you itch your beard. See you later, Mast.
I'm thinking style, to be honest, and just forget about scale and cell count and all that crap.
Catch
But then what would like the HPI
by terrain.
I feel
There's
like
a lot of cars that go across different platforms, though,
yeah.
isn't there? Yeah.
You get a Kraton, what would you lump that under?
Yeah. Off-road, I guess. It would.
It'd have to be all terrain, wouldn't it?
All terrain, yeah.
But I feel like that's a very shady one. I think it'd be easier
Elite
just to,
and noise points don't make sense,
why?
said Robert.
What was
Why'd you say that, Rob? How do you mean, mate? Is it because they're spaced differently?
So yeah, there's 0.5 of a difference, but
Yeah.
we haven't got anything between that 0.5. So it either
Yeah, so instead of being 96 and 97, mate, we have marked some of them that come out at a 0.5. Is that what you mean? So there has to be a 0.5 between those ones. There's 92, so there's 4, and then there's 4 on that one.
What I don't like about it is that one's got 13 points to categorise it.
Right,
That one's
okay.
got 4.5. That one's got 5. That one's got 7.5. And then that one's got like 83.
So do you want to make the bits in between?
I feel like it would be more objective if it was, but at the same time,
Okay, so
you can't really have God tier where we've got a single car. Well, you can at the minute, but even if we put that on 100, if we put it on 105, there'd be 15 points to it.
alright then, do God tier as 99 plus. Right? Try and paste it like this. 99 plus, yeah. Okay?
So then that one would be
That one is
98.5.
98.5.
So that's 6.5.
Yeah.
There.
But do it.
What?
Just trying to think.
Hang on, no, I'm seeing what he... I just changed that, didn't I?
Yeah.
Did I just change that?
Yeah, you just change that.
Evening. Yo bean.
Travis said, well, for example, the Kraton could be in the race and skate park category and it would rank differently in each one. Yeah, it would, mate, yeah. Go by price so people can find their niche. Sort of like B. You could
That's
go by
not a
price.
bad shout.
That's probably...
But then we got a lot of followers from America.
So an entry-level
How
person
do you
doesn't
keep tab
feel
on
they
price
need to
from-
spend...
on that front. Because cars in the States, how do I... We'd have to do it by pounds because that's what we know.
Yeah, it would have to be a pounds button. And then you do a conversion, wouldn't you, if they needed to.
But 9 times out of 10, someone comes to look for information about a car that they're thinking of buying. So maybe the price is just something I add on when we put the little footnote to each one saying this is why we've rationalised the scores.
Rate some bad RCs and see what number they get to give the trash a threshold. That's a good shout. Rate a bad RC.
Here we have UDR. 59.
Yeah. Right,
70.
zoom out on that so I can see all of those for a minute. So we've got...
But we've only got 4.
Okay, you got it there. Okay, so I got a shout. You got 99 plus. So the next category needs to be 90 to 99, yeah?
90 to 99.
I reckon. Because we said ourselves
Yeah.
it chucked out some good cars, didn't it?
Yeah.
That one, Noise,
So that would have to be...
80.
That would have to start at 89.5. Well, end at 89.
89.5, yeah.
What, 80 to 89.5? But that would be...
Yeah,
LCS
yeah, because
deal?
it puts in the... Yeah, I think that's a good shout, 80.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because there's some good cars in there that we're
To be fair,
saying...
all 3 of them are good cars.
Yeah,
not 4.
and they've only just gone in that category,
Right,
so it makes
we're doing-
sense.
What did you say, 80?
80.
8 to 89.
Yeah.
But then logically that one would have to be
Yeah,
Uh,
no, yeah.
70 to 79.
70, 79.
Yeah?
Yeah, and then below 70, which makes sense. Below 70 we wouldn't touch, would we? Let's face it. Yeah, I reckon that's... What do you think about that, guys? Does that fit more?
The only reason I'm questioning that is because that puts the Kraton in meh. At the very, very lower end, but it's still in meh. And that does not sit well with me.
Yeah, but if we didn't put that in, it would be in trash. I'm sorry, it would be, wouldn't it? So
It's literally just clutch to meh.
So you're lucky it's in meh then,
I'm,
aren't you?
I'm alright with that, to be fair.
Yeah, otherwise it would be in trash.
So that is under 70. Well, it'd have to be 60.5,
Yeah,
69.5.
A few of them are saying you remove the decimal point, but the trouble is we've worked them out with those 0.5s in there, guys.
Yeah, so we'd have a lot.
So we'd have to go back and forth otherwise.
Because if we look at that one, there.
Well, we've got Kraton's 4S, yeah.
That doesn't work.
96.5 there, look.
96.5. To be fair, none of them are in
No?
by the decimal.
Do you reckon they could be moved then?
but
Move them for the time being then.
If we said that one, it'd have to be. What I mean is, if that was 90 to 99, if you had a 99 car, would it be in which one? Or if you had a
we could then
98
decide
car,
on the day. Does it go in the one or does it go in the other? We could have a debate on whether it was good enough to go in God tier.
I'm
Yeah, we do that. What do you reckon about that, guys?
90 to
We remove the
99,
decimal point,
80 to
and then
Oh,
when
wow.
we get a car that's 99, for instance, we can have a chat about whether it is good enough to be in God tier or whether we drop it into the elite. Dan said that's it. Dan is the man. Dan knows his stuff.
So, our first one on that, working to that, that is staying in trash. That does please me. Alright, so now I need to re-categorize these.
You're happy it's in trash.
I am, yeah.
Yeah, that's fair enough.
That
fair
has
enough.
made it to meh. Which, to be fair, it belongs there. That is staying there. Mojave.
You can't argue the UDR's not getting out of there.
Mojave's in elite.
Ian said much
I'm
simpler
on board with
now.
that.
Much simpler.
Flash 4x4, that's staying there. Hobao 91, that is elite.
Yeah.
Kraton, that is also elite. SBR and the Cheetah,
Nice.
they're both in green.
Makes sense. They're both nice cars. They are nice. It's fitted how we were thinking about them now, to be fair.
It's a work in progress, guys.
Yeah.
95, that's staying there. 83, that's in Noise.
Martin said he'd go to bed for now. No, mate. Catch you later.
Laters, dude. 91, that was in red. 87, that's Noise. 92 staying there. And then those two are there.
Yeah, that's it.
So yeah, we have a single
Right.
mech car.
Check out the things. That might bump up some of your crap ones now. Is he going? 93.5.
93.5, so that's
Nope,
staying
still red.
there.
No,
So
I'm still
92,
still red.
97.
God tier.
No. 97's in red.
Oh yeah, of course it is. Yeah.
84.5, that's in green. What's that? 80 and 81. So they're both
Both
green
in
as
meh.
well. No, they're in-
Oh no, green.
they're
Sorry. Yeah. You're right.
Confuse me now.
Confuse
And that
myself
one,
sometimes.
90, 95. So that's staying there as well.
Right. That's even them out, hasn't it?
Yeah.
Which you're happier about that now, aren't you?
Yes.
Because the 24 and the Phoenix are out of the trash. Not out of the trash. I mean out of the. No, they were trash, weren't they?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So what are we saying to that, guys? Is that a bit better?
Yeah. See you all next week then, Martin. Catch you later, mate.
Latest, dude.
See you later, Oz. In years to come, executives at ARRMA and Traxxas will be reporting success of their trucks based on your boys' chart. Oh, nice.
It's going to be the metric for how cars are measured, I'm telling you.
Kevin said, great stream, guys. He's off. No, mate.
Latest, dude.
Catch you later.
So if I put another one of these, then this one is going to be
Oh, Bob's off as well. Everyone's leaving, man.
buggies.
Ooh.
I'm not doing this now, I'm just making the table so it's easier to do. Truggies. Short course. What else we got? Monster truck.
Yeah.
What else? What would DBXLE come under? Buggy? WR8, that's... what would go with that? Road car?
Yeah.
SBR. Yeah, so that's all of them categorized,
Yeah.
isn't it? They're probably just best to stay as they are, to be fair.
Yeah, I think
Crawlers.
so, yeah.
Kind of a one suit fits all, isn't it?
Yeah.
So there we have it. The start of our list.
You're going to end up with pages soon, aren't you?
I am.
Hey?
To be fair, that's another way I could do it. If I did that right there, look, I've got a second sheet.
Yeah.
I could have buggies there, and then truggies in the next one.
Nice.
That would probably be easier.
Yeah, I think for them together would be nice.
very interesting. We have a single meh. And it's
Oh yeah, the
2.0.
2.0. But again, that to me fits in the mech
Yeah,
because
that's
it's
it.
like, oh, that was brilliant, that was amazing, and then you drive it a few times, it's like,
Yeah.
I like it, but you know, it's.
What cars haven't we done? Should we do one now?
Should we do a car night for you guys? Should we have a run down of one of them? I reckon. Have we done that?
What, the laser?
Yeah.
Well, that was going to be. I was just looking around to see if there were any others, but I think the laser.
Lazinet's probably the best one to pop on there.
The only one in here. So should we throw that on the end?
Dan said do 2 sheets. I'll whack it on the end of that one.
I will do it in sheets, but at the minute, if I keep it like this, then I can just copy and paste it and then delete the whatever tables I don't need. So yeah, it will be sheet by sheet. Laser nut.
Reliability. He got a bit of a roasting with Dave.
Dave hated it. And to be fair, we've taken it out a few times and it's had a couple of issues.
hmm But I feel we were working on it. It was a work in progress, wasn't it?
But whilst we were getting it to that, it did have issues. So I'm going to say 6.
Yeah, I'd have to be 6. Breakability.
Breakability. If we're just going off of our runs with it,
It's our car now, isn't it? It's we can't do it just because someone else is.
I'd give it an 8.
Yeah, I'm happy with an 8.
Bang, it is pretty damn pricey though.
Yeah.
For what it is, I think it's expensive.
6.
I'd say 6.
6. Okay.
Stock parts, it's a low seat, so
It's going to be same as
SBR
2.0.
2.0 got a 4.
I think there's
2.0
more
got a
for it.
4.
I think there's more for it. I want to say a 5. Yeah.
Aftermarket.
Not massive, mate. 5 again.
I'd say 4.
Yeah.
So 4.5. Electronic Spectrum.
Yeah. I'll still give it a 6 though, because it runs better than the other Spectrum stuff. we've
Yeah,
had.
but it didn't like water, did it?
No.
And then we didn't even run it through water.
It splashed.
I'm gonna give that one 7.
Yeah, I like
7,
looking at it.
8.
I want to go for an 8, so 7.5.
Funability.
Funability, when we've taken that, I've really enjoyed it.
What are you saying?
I'll say a solid 7.
Bashability.
Bashability,
I'd go
are
7.
yeah, I'm happy with 7.
It's tough, but it's not.
No.
Absurd.
Raceability, not really. No,
I don't
in
know.
the right-
At the track, Churchdown, it was lapping it around there.
Yeah, I did. I forgot all about that.
And to be when we took it to that
Yeah.
gravel pit,
Yeah,
It
it
handles
did
well.
move. Yeah, all right then. Yeah, okay.
I'd give it an 8. Because it's not.
Yeah,
perfect,
eight's
but
okay, yeah.
It's pretty beastly. Tradability.
Don't really know.
4.
Dave gave it to us for nothing. But could you have sold it
I'm
for
gonna go
more?
about a 4. Wrenchability.
See you later, Mr. Gibbs.
Wrenchability.
Wrenchability. It's easy to work on. Oh yeah, it's. I mean, I've had no issues. I wouldn't say it's perfect, but give it a solid 8.
Solid 8.
Solid 8.
Which puts it 76.5.
It's in the meh.
It's
Which-
in the meh.
If I was to say,
I
we've
can
had
see
some
that.
good days and some bad days.
Just
So
changed that to
right,
it.
we got in a world not too far away. RC you next Tuesday. Have a list that contains RC greatness, knowledge of 1,000 sends, and multiple bends. RCU Army top tier listings.
Chantal was in the house,
Nice.
was she?
That's me
Is she-
here.
Was she? No, yeah, I just
Oh,
saw her
right,
name
okay.
pop up there.
Yeah, she popped in. Thanks for that, mate. That is nice.
Yeah, we've built it with your help, so give yourselves a pat on the back
Yeah.
for helping bring it along.
Well, everything to do with the channel.
Yo,
They should
logo.
give themselves a pat on the back.
Categorise it both ways. Oh, Jesus, how far behind are these?
That's really far down, mate. They're all chucking in now.
It's 18 minutes.
Chantal just said on here, she said, I'm here.
Yeah, I've just switched it back to...
It's about 15 minutes behind on the listing at the minute. And me input, oh, you're here.
You've got gaps in your scale.
In the scale. Yeah, a lot of that we were working on it, look, so
yeah,
a lot of these are old ones, look.
Yeah, 13 now, so that's still 9 minutes behind.
That's crazy.
Surprises me that it doesn't.
Your
run in the
computer's
background, to be
bugging.
honest.
I'll tell you what, I really like that castle thing. That looks
It's
nice.
saying for ages to get on there.
Yeah. Look, I'm tempted to run it from a separate
Oh, there we
battery.
go. In a world not too far away. 21. Here we are. Here we are. There we go. We're up to date.
I've got gaps in my teeth. Don't matter. They're still to scale.
I like our little rating system.
I do. It's really good. I'm really pleased
I
with
feel like we've achieved something as a collective.
it. Yeah. Yeah. I thought my kids was something I achieved,
was,
but now I prefer this.
It was all brought to you by Pepsi Max Lime, which is not even that
It's
nice.
not nice. I don't like it.
So, if you want some, don't recommend, but they brought it to you nonetheless. So,
However, I'm Team Pepsi Cherry. Banging. Banging. He said, him said, well, I'm getting a K6 EXP for Christmas. The list sold me. Nice, mate. Nice.
this has done alright there.
Chantal just said you'll have a bigger gap when I knock some out. I think she's on about his teeth.
There's a gap of 13.5 compared, between the K6 and the X Max.
That's a gap.
That's a gap and a half.
That is a gap. Even a wide max wouldn't feel that. Come on, I deserve that. That was a beast. Yes, right, let me check that on there.
So a gap of 13.5 is the same as our difference between the DBX LE
Mm-hmm.
and the Kraton 4S. And when you say it like that,
That is a big gap.
like putting my subjective thoughts of the DBX LE alongside the subjective thoughts of the K4, it really highlights how big of a gap there is.
It does.
So there you go. Hit me, I like it. Time and
Dan said
place.
nice air filter on that drill. I wonder what he was looking at.
It's alright, isn't it, mate? Is the Italian on the list? It's
No.
about to be.
How's it going, Paul? That is a...
Italian.
You've just directly altered this list, my friend.
I can't. There we go. Alright, let's just change you guys over so you can see our thoughts as we give them. This was some time ago that we had this.
Reliability. At the time, it was the best ARRMA Success rig that we had. Do you agree with that?
Yo, Cozy. Yeah, by far. What was it? The V4 we had? Or V3?
V4. Oh, no. Oh, it could have been V3, actually. Oh. I wouldn't like to say. That was a long time ago, wasn't it?
It must have been the V3.
Yeah, it could have been.
The Kraton V4. I reckon it was a V3.
No, because we had the V4 later on in that year, and the Italian we bought early. It was one of the first in the UK. We got ours. Can't you remember? And I reckon we had the early version of
Do
the
you reckon we have V4?
V4. I really do, yeah.
find it on here.
Yep. Yeah, I do reckon it was nice and early. Do 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 do. And we're going back a while. Beach run or something.
Oh, I sorting these. Date added.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was a V4.
Told ya, I nailed it.
Yeah.
Yeah, because we had a really, really early one, babe. Because it was our friend over in his little shop got it to you, didn't he?
Yeah. Cosy said he's going to hit the subscribe.
Nice.
There you go.
Nice
so
to have you here, buddy.
reliability, I'm going to say, what did we give the Kraton was a 3.5. I don't remember the Italian being half as bad as Kraton. It wasn't,
No,
it
the
wasn't
Italian was
amazing,
better.
But
The Italian was better. We threw it around and we didn't have the issues with the
I'd give it a
gears.
5 or I'm going to say 6.
What is the 4? What have we given on the 4?
3.5.
Yeah, I'd put it at 6. We really had to throw it.
Breakability, broke it a fair few times, but I'm going to give that a 7.
7 sounds good to me. It wasn't that
do you know
expensive.
What we paid? I
It-
want to say about 4.
Yeah, it was about
ish.
£400. It was like 379 or something like that.
So on that front,
That is banging. That's
8.
like I'd push that as a 9 for the
9.
money.
Alright, we'll go 8.5.
Look, how much are they now?
I don't even want to know.
Look, £500.
Wrong way.
Gotta be £500. How much are the Italians now, guys?
They don't do them anymore, do they? It's just the EXP.
7.
I think I don't.
Can anyone remember how much the Italians were like back last year, guys? Price it at a stock Kraton now.
720.
What's the stock Kraton now, B?
Kraton V5, 620.
Oh my god, my heart can't hold that. What in the world?
What did we give?
Wow! I want to say we paid about
So
$379
even
because
for
it was
The
cheaper.
Kraton, we gave a 7 there.
I think the Kraton. Oh my god! I think I got heartburn.
So, yeah, I
The
think
Kraton was about 420, 430.
we
because it
gave
was a
the
little bit
Kraton
over.
a 7. But given how much more we preferred the Italian, I'd say an 8.
The Italian was
pretty
cheaper
fair.
because it was cheaper still to get the 6S.
Yeah,
Typhoon.
Yeah.
They went down, didn't they?
It was
Oh
about
my
320
days!
with Typhoon, wasn't it? I'm sure it's about 320.
Oh.
Stock
Oh.
parts for the Italian. To be honest, I don't really
Just
remember.
wow. Wow.
I
Right,
think
okay.
we only
stock
had it
parts.
sat on the shelf for once though, because we couldn't get.
Yeah,
parts.
no, and that was the gear covers because they were a nightmare across the board. So the Kraton and all them, they were just
That's
a nightmare
got
to get them.
rate
So
fairly
I
high.
would say,
That one's got an 8.
yeah, eight's fair. Eight's fair.
Aftermarket, it wasn't as good as Kraton,
No, 7.
and you didn't have any longer wheelbase stuff either, did you?
No.
So is 7 a bit? No, I think that's
No,
fair
that's
in
fair because,
comparison.
like you said, it wasn't the Kraton stuff.
Electronics,
electronically,
they were
it was
good
the
ones.
original
So
stuff.
what are you saying?
8.5, 8, 9. They're
Yeah,
really,
I
really
would've
good
said
stuff.
9, so that's
Really
fine.
good stuff.
Aesthetic, I love the look of it, even if it did look like a fish. So I'm giving that an 8. What are you
Yeah,
saying?
I'll go with that.
Funability.
It was fast. Down on the beach was it was killer.
Do
Do you remember jumping it? And that
Yeah.
that guy came along with his big like film camera and started filming it. Can you remember
No,
that?
that was the Outcast.
Yeah,
That was your Notorious.
was that Notorious?
Yeah, the Notorious and the X Max.
I thought we had the. No, you're
That
right.
was a
Yeah,
different
no,
day.
you're right. Yeah, you're sorry. You are
That was a
right.
different day.
Yeah, no, we had the cheetah race and the thing, didn't we?
Funability.
8.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's no reason for that. Bashability 8, maybe even a 9.
No, I think 8's fair because
Yeah.
it definitely had its flaws. Raceability, it was better than Kraton.
Better than Kraton.
That's got a 5. What's the EXP got?
9.
9.
It would race better than the Kraton. I'm
I'm gonna
sorry.
give that a 7.
Really?
How
No.
would it compare to a EXP though? They've got the LSD diffs and all that sort of stuff.
Right. Okay.
And
Okay.
we add
Yeah.
the
Okay.
wheels to the
Okay.
Kraton as
Okay.
well,
Yeah. I'll
mate.
give you a 7. I'll give you 7.
Tradability, back in its day, it was pretty common.
There's no either 7 or 8.
Yeah, I'd give that a 7. Wrenchability, that's your one.
Go back to the thing. See what we got.
You got
Your
4 on that
EXP.
one, 6S EXPs, and 8.
This one had an awful lot of problems though, so I'm gonna go. I'll go for a 7. It wasn't difficult. It was just.
Puts it 90, which is
Ooh, that's in
elite or not.
elite or noise. What do you reckon, guys? Elite or noise? Hang on, before we do that, Cozzy said his next truck is going to be the HPI Savage or Hyper MT2. Hyper MT2, mate, is a bad. I was almost going to swear then. It is a brilliant truck. You like that, didn't you, as well? The
What?
Hyper MT2 Plus we had.
Oh, the Hobart, yeah.
That was a really good truck. Really, really good truck. Right, so what do you reckon we should do, guys? Is that going to be into elite or noise?
I gotta be honest, I feel like it would only make elite because of its nostalgia.
Yeah. So that tells
But
me
I
that you
did
don't
like
want to put it in there.
highly.
It was your favourite truck
Did
for a
rate
long
it.
time.
I did rate it very
It
highly.
was your favourite truck.
But if we're looking at some of these others, if we look at what's in noise and then what's in elite.
All right, then. Let's compare it against that.
Elite, Mojave, Hobart, Kraton, WR8, X-Max, Rival.
Okay,
And what was
okay.
the other one? Noise.
So we
So in
are.
there we've got the SBR, the Cheetah. See, well, that already sounds like it fits in that category.
Yeah,
I'm going with green.
yeah. Green all the way. Paul said he thinks elite. It handles so much better than the Kraton.
I don't disagree with you.
Yeah. But when you compare
Yeah.
the side by side of what cars were in what category, yeah, I get where you're going from. That's fair enough.
With the Cheetah, the DBX LE, the Max, it fits in noise rather than elite.
Cause he said, thanks guys, he's heard a lot of bad reports on the HPI Savage. That was the reason we didn't buy one, mate. It just doesn't...
It's a problem child.
It's they've gone too big for the mechanical ability of the truck. Does that make sense? The bits kind of break on it because they've kind of stretched it out. It's not our cup of tea, mate. Paul said it's the V4 too. He agrees with it dropping into the lower category. Yes. That was nice.
I completely forgot about Talon.
Yeah. We've had a fair old few cars, mind. Fair few cars.
Thumb the like, smash the bell, Father's Day's coming, so click the link as well.
Nice.
Priced for everyone, quality fabric and logo with a super fast delivery. Me and him, man, we're gonna have to get you on payroll soon.
That's what he is, you know.
It's all for the RCU
And no, I don't
army,
mean
lads.
I don't mean he's my breasticles. I mean he is a certified leg end.
It's all for the RCU army.
It is. It sure is. He's a good one. Got an itchy bald head. Sergeant J, how's it doing? How's it doing? How's it going, mate? He said, "Sup, dudes."
Oi, oi.
Said a mate of mine, Alistair said a mate of mine bought the new Savage X bucket of junk. 3 warranty claims and now trying to sell. But no one wants it. Oh my good. That would be a brown one, wouldn't it? That would be a big fat brown one, you know, with the stink lines.
With the stink lines. Do you know what? I think that's what we should have put in there.
What, stink lines? Oh, the poo emoji. So you're doing. That's funny. Yeah, do that. I like that.
Oh, I didn't put. Why is this not working?
Have you broken it?
Right, so.
What have you done, Billy?
Good question. computer's a little bit glitchy. I think that's what it is.
Sergeant J said he's good. He said timing's winding down for his time in Italy. He said under 60 days now. Nice, mate. Are you happy about going home, bud? Dana said certified legend. Emily, is that a peso you got in your little is that an avatar? What's that? A little
Profile
thing.
picture.
Profile picture. Looks like a peso, looks cool. Cozzy says he's got 20 nitro rigs but going battery now. Nice, mate.
There we go. I've done it. Okay.
What sort of cards you got, bud?
There we go.
Sergeant J said he's very excited for what's next.
Here we go, guys. We just changed the
Oh, nice.
name.
Nice.
So it's a cheeky little poo emoji. Which, to be honest, I feel like needs to be a bit bigger.
Yeah, of course it does. Needs to be a big whirly one. Wow. That.
Big enough?
That's
Too big?
Yeah, no, that's good. Yeah. I don't know why it looks so happy at being a poo emoji, but Paul said he's got 1 nitro left and he's got 2 armors, Notorious and M2C upgraded Kraton version 5. Nice, mate. Dan's done a nice certified logo. Do you see that?
I have, but it's broken now.
Oh, it's not on this one. It looks wicked.
So yeah, what car's going on our list next?
Savage 2 of Law. MP9 to Hobart 4 off. Plus more. Yeah. We want to get some nice big petrol cars. That's what's next. They're going on there, and I reckon they're going to get into the gold. They're going to be gold tier. That JO is going
That's
to be
not
up there.
yet.
I know. I've got a good rating for that JO, I'm telling you. The only thing that's letting it down at the moment is the parts. Those things still aren't come. I mean, what we've got to be a month in now. So,
Roving for you next, I think, Alistair said.
Alistair, 100%, mate. 100%.
Yeah, we're getting a couple of big boys.
Yeah. On an XLT, on an RF5, I've seen a couple of.
Sergeant said I knew you'd love that, JT.
Oh, it's. I'm not lying though, am I? Do you know what I mean? I am so grateful, mate, for you to pass that on to us. It is just a fantastic truck. I get excited whenever I'm going to drive it. It is such a fun truck. And I love all the comments as well, like people genuinely like trying to help you out, like getting it moving as well. Because I'm not going to lie, I have no idea what I'm doing. But I enjoy tinkering with it as well. A little bit of a tinker. It is a beast. Yeah, some nice carbon fibre coming for it, so giving it a little bit of love. He said he felt we needed that change of RC with a nitro. Well, mate, it's a massive change because that thing has now brought us into the realm of we want something big and smelly and noisy. Couple of two-stroke cars. Well, I say a couple. Do you know what? I'm looking at them all the time. It's frightening, isn't it? We're only just breaking down what we got.
Yeah, we still got more to go.
I know. It's terrible.
It'd be nice having another road car though, the big rally.
Yeah.
In a minute, that's the only one we've got. So it's going to be in a category on its own on that list.
Yeah, do you reckon that's a high
Road
one?
cars.
That's a high one, mine, that is. So.
It's going to be in the road cars on its own. Did I not make a road cars? Yeah. Well, look, we did have the felony.
Felony was good.
Slap that on there.
Sergeant J said he's got a 29cc with your name on it. Mate, you've given us more than enough, mate. More than enough, buddy. However,
out of interest,
no,
what car is it?
Yeah, I mean, what type of car would you put a 29cc engine in? Just curious, you know. I'm asking for a friend.
I'm texting Shanks real quick. Wheeze ranking the felony.
Dan said get another dog. Mate, those dogs are damn expensive. The amount of cars we could have bought for those dogs, it's frightening.
Yeah.
Paul said 2-stroke was so much fun. He said it's a dynamite engine. A Baja 5T 5B. Mate, the amount I've seen of them lately.
Let's rate the felony real quick because I wanna see what Shanks thinks of it as well.
And they're pickle tickling.
So
100%.
I'm gonna send him a picture of it after.
Dan said, can we see the new dog? Is he still out?
Yeah, I think so. Sav said she was taking the big one up. Is he out there?
No. He might have gone out there.
Have a look in the living room.
Have a mooch.
I'll text Sav.
Not everyone inside's gone to bed, mate, so...
Damn.
Yeah, they must have gone up together, bless them. Oh. He said it's the stock MTXL engine. MTXL.
Oh mate, don't, because just that car is something special.
Oof. Robert Wood said, I'm thinking of 30 degrees north buggy. Robert, I've been looking at all sorts of trucks, mate. And there's some nice 30 degree north stuff, mate. Really, really good. They sell rollers at around about 430 quid where we are, so that's brand new, so that's not too bad at all. Sergeant J said, very low usage. I dropped a Z320 in it, so need for the 29cc. So no need for the 29cc. Damn. And Sergeant J said, that's a good buggy as well to rob. Alistair Smith, he said, hope so too. I was talking to Emily. Bless him. Yeah, I get really excited about some of these big cars. I just think it's a whole new world of learning again. I mean, we do these cars now, and we've built stuff, and we've taken stuff apart, and me and Billy know... how would you describe what we know about this stuff?
Very little.
I still feel we're novices.
Yeah.
Still very much novices.
Right.
We've learned everything over the last couple of years.
Dan, I'm sorry to say, he's apparently asleep. So
Oh, bless him.
I'll show you this instead. And we're getting for you next week.
Yeah, we get him down here. Oh, to be fair, look at that. Any little cutie.
And if you want to see the size from Moose, then there they are. So we'll show you next time we're on, rather than disturbing him now.
Paul said, really sounds like Sergeant J wants to get rid of this car. And
Anyway,
Sergeant says, just the engine, lol.
Let's rank that felony real quick. Real quick.
Me him said, just had the owls in the garden. What a sight and sound. Right, you ready?
Yep.
So what you doing then? Reliability.
It was
Not-
up there.
Didn't put anything wrong, did it? It's going to be an 8 or a 9.
I think it'd have to be 9 for the
Yeah,
simple
I'm
fact
happy with
that
that.
it wasn't. Nothing went wrong with it.
No,
Breakability.
same again. Nothing went wrong with it, did it?
I don't think we ever broke anything, did we?
We blew up a max.
That wasn't the fact.
Max 8.
That was the Limitless.
Oh, was that on Limitless, was it? Oh, there
I
you
was
go then.
doing donuts with Limitless, wasn't I?
There you go then.
So again, I think that's gonna have to be.
8 or 9.
I guess, to be fair, the tyres were in good condition, so
Bangability for buck, it was cheap as chips. What are they, 400 quid?
700. We got ours second hand. I think that's a lot of money. So in that front,
Is that got...
I'm saying. What are you saying? I'm saying 5 or 6.
5? There's no, 700 is just...
Stock parts. I think they're there, really, aren't they? But
Yeah, they're all
what
there.
are you going to need besides tyres?
Yeah, it's got to be an 8.
Stock wise. Aftermarket, there's
There's a lot of fenders and stuff like
Yeah, I'd
that, but
say
yeah,
7.
7 is fair enough.
electronics, it's Spectrum, so
You,
in that model specifically, we didn't really have any issues, did we?
no,
What are you saying?
7.
Looks wise,
8. I'm happy with an 8. Muscle car, looks nice. Funability, 8.
Yeah, I agree with that.
Bashability, as far as road cars goes, we hit it, we
It
chucked
was
it around the skate
durable.
park. It was good for a road car. Yeah, 8. Raceability. I reckon on a tarmac surface with some decent tyres, I reckon you could do something serious with that. But in its stock form, you're going to go with what? 7?
I'd say 6.
6,
so
okay.
it was 6.5.
Tradability,
But we had no issue getting one second hand. And
No,
we had no issue
let's
getting
get rid of it, so
second
yeah.
hand, so what? 8,
8.
7, 8.
I'm happy with 8. Wrenchability, easy. Easy. It was like everything was just... It was so long that the components in it, you just pop stuff out and...
First
9.
time you said that, isn't it?
9.
9. Ooh. So that's a 92, which puts it in elite.
Yeah, I have no problem with that. It's an elite car. Does that mean it's higher than WR8?
WR8 is no 95.5.
Ah, okay.
So there we go. We now have 2 road cars to go in this one down here. Still a small category, but
No,
slightly
that's fine.
more interesting.
Yeah. There we go. I think that's fair enough. Here you go.
5 of my mates had them, and they do 500 quid a month on breakages.
Yeah.
Wow.
Well, that's frightening. What, Alistair, what type of things are they breaking on them, mate? Because, I mean, I'm looking at them and looking like on the exploded views and stuff. I mean, it looks very simple to work on with regards to the space you've got. And I mean, what is going on it? Is it the engine components?
I'm not
Is
doing a
it?
snake joke? Chantal likes Vader.
Oh,
She
bless.
don't say that about me, just dogs. Yeah. Me, him, mate. I get that completely. I mean, not that I'm saying you're ugly, but you know, if the shoe fits, then. But Sav, she would 100% be saying exactly the same. She'd take them dogs over me.
Oh yeah, 100%. Yeah, but I'd take the dogs over you. I think you'd take the dogs over me.
I'd take the dogs over myself.
Yeah. There we go then. Yeah. The 30° north. I mean, what is it that's breaking? Is it drive shafts? Is it knuckles? What type of stuff? Because I was even looking at the prices of the components, and I didn't find it with that dear. So damn, that's a lot of money, isn't it?
It is a load of money.
They do a nice Rovan that looks like the 5T, and that's reasonably well priced. It's about £700. And I think I prefer the idea of having the Rovan cars over the 30° north, from what I've seen. But again, a lot of them are able to cross over, like different component wise. Yeah.
My son snapped a Minimax in half.
That's impressive. Fair play
For
to
the
him, mate.
max it is.
Yeah, that's ripping the bulkhead off, and it got to be like snapping right there because I think we broke one at that point. Do you remember when it started to click? So we kind of laid off it a bit. Mind you, there's some big skate parks when it's all packed, didn't we? Some massive jumps. Do you remember when I hit you with it? You stood on the ramp. And I hit Dave with it.
Martin did it the same day as well, didn't he?
Yeah, but mine was aiming for you.
Yeah, I know. You could tell from the video.
Every time we went out, Martin tried to throw some at you.
He only
Bless him.
succeeded once.
Yeah,
He's the only other person to hit me with a car.
Yeah, it's me.
You and mine.
No, there's someone else as well. Oh, you. You've definitely hit yourself more than once.
Nah. Video it never happened.
I could bring up 3 or 4 at least. You've hit yourself with the X Max. You've hit
I
yourself with
thought I
like.
broke my leg with that.
Oh
When did I
my
hit myself with a
god!
crayon?
I'm sure you hit yourself. What was it, Kraton or something like that? You've hit stuff where like, not bad, but you've clipped yourself. Do you get what I mean? You've been stirred and you've driven the car into your feet while you're doing something on the controller.
Oh, I've done that with crawlers though.
Yeah. So.
Oh.
But still. I think, to be fair on that note, I think we're pretty finished for tonight.
I think so.
Yeah, I'll chuck some wheels on this tomorrow.
Laters, Emily.
And at least this now is in a driving condition.
Driving.
Yeah.
Well,
I'm-
minus that Aeon.
Yeah, I was meant to get one down, wasn't I? They're up there.
Hardcore is an RC magnet. Every time we go out, he normally gets hit.
Nightmare.
To be fair, considering the sort of place I stand consistently,
Mate,
I'm
mine
pretty
was
good at
seriously
not
far
getting it.
behind on there. A load of messages have come up all at once. Say again.
like given the sort of places I stand when we go out, I'm pretty good at.
Oh
not
yeah,
getting
yeah.
it.
Yeah, of course. Well, even when we launched the Associated the other day, it was coming straight at me, and I only ducked at the last minute just because you want to keep it going straight, don't you?
'Cause you're
As long as you're sensible. Who was it that threw that car at us at Paddlesworth? And both of me, you, and it came past our feet.
Oh, it was a young lad.
Yeah. But we were there right to the last minute.
I want to say his name was Noah.
Oh, it could have been, yeah. That rings a bell, to be fair. It was like, it's coming.
He was there with
Come
his
in.
family, wasn't he?
Yeah.
His mum and dad were there.
Yeah.
I'm sure his name was Noah. We both just jumped over it, didn't we?
Yeah. But again, last minute. You can see it coming, though. It's judging it, isn't it? When you try and throw it at yourself enough
Thanks,
times.
Cozzy. It'd be nice to have you on again, mate.
Oh, cheers, mate. Thank you very much.
Yeah, I think we are.
I think we're pretty much
I
done,
think
mate.
we're about spent. So
Yas.
enjoy the rest of your evening, guys. And
Yeah. And I
have
hope
a good week.
hope you have a lovely weekend as well. So, I guess I'll see you next Tuesday. But if not,
I'll see you next time.
that took some effort, didn't it? Bye, guys. Catch you later next time.
Thanks for adding Italian to the list. Thanks for reminding us.
Yeah.
Laters, everyone.